Hi, I miss you. Not enough months TBR.
You guys, I'm nervous. I'm fucking nervous. I'm fucking sweating, bitch. This is so I don't know why I'm so okay. Welcome in, Fernand. Cheap viewers, I know I'm not on camera. Peakpy.com. Remove the space at DH. Wow. And ale. Yo, dude, saw your stream is kind of dead right now. Yo, dude, saw your stream's kind of dead right now. Peakpie.com can pump some real followers in there. Quick, remove the space at 4THT. That's crazy, bitch. They said your stream's really dead. Yo, your stream kind of sucks. Alright, where am I? Hello! Hi! I'm actually really nervous. I don't know why. I always have this gag where I'm like, when I don't stream for a weekend, I come back and I'm like,
Welcome back, VIP
Duffy.
Viper Dancer.
Duffy is
A
my muse, and
year?
he also runs the cult that I'm in. I remember
Mars,
I'm the high
thank
priestess,
you!
and it's a surrealist cult.
Mars, thank you, thank you.
Is completely
I gotta
centered
shorten that
around
shit, dude.
bureaucracy.
I
So-
love that fucking clip, though. Thank you guys for the hype train. Hi, Bex. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Mitty. Mitty, thank you for being first. New mod, Mitty. New fucking mod, Mitty. Okay? That's fucking crazy. Hi, Bex. Hi, Spiff. Hi, Lovely. How are you? Hi, Pola, Lovely. Hi, Valky.
Wait, my turn, my turn.
Valky, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for all the resubs. I'm gonna have to spin this fucking wheel. I've missed the hell out of you. I'm about to cry. Really? What? Really? Me? Wait. Shit, dude, I don't remember how to do this shit. Wait, you really missed me like that? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I'm a mod now. Viewers beware. Yeah, Mitty's a fucking mod now, bitch. Hi, Emily. Hi, Lorelai. Thank you for the lurk. 90. Oh, I cleaned up shop while I was gone, by the way. So if you want a updated list of the commands that exist, exclamation point commands or command one of them, and it'll show you. But we've gotten rid of some of them because they just weren't doing it anymore. And we added a new one, Martin. You guys, we added a new one, fucking Martin. Please hit the Martin. I'll explain the lore there in a second. I have a notes app. I'm kind of stealing Pola's flow a little bit. Pola came back to stream yesterday for the first time after like 67 days, 67. Ha 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 ha. And she did like a list, so I did a list as well. Hi Smiley, how are you, lovely? Hi Ordy.
I'm at work and have no audio right now.
Hi Ordy, thank you for the resub. That's so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for tier 3 resub. God damn. I owe you sounds and shit. I owe you 2. Lorelai, thank you for the prime. That is so sweet. I missed all of you as well. Hi, Vague. Vague, your rebrand eats, by the way. Vague Circus. No more VAT. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. I don't know. Vague, do you not like people saying it how Trixie said it? Like, if it's in an LOL way type shit? Or nah? But I love it. Vague Circus. I fucking love that shit. I went to TwitchCon. I don't know how many weeks ago that was now. It was like 2 weeks ago. I was at TwitchCon and Vague performed at Trixie Mattel's drag show, and it was fucking elite. It was so goddamn good. There were a couple really great performers. Vague was top one. She was number one. And I'm not even glazing. It was so fucking good. Big, you absolutely ate. She's like a contortionist slash circus artist slash all of it. And the things that she was doing with her body would actually kill me. I'd be paralyzed for the rest of my life. I literally would, like, it would actually kill me. Paula, thank you for the 20 months. Not enough months to be real. Paula, 20 months is so sweet. And I've only been streaming for about 22, so thank you for the tabs. Perla Bear, yes. Viper's on, so I ain't doing shit the rest of the workday. We're just gonna chat today. I hope that's okay. I don't really have like a game or anything to play. And also in my Discord, when I said I was coming back, I put like a little like survey thing in there, and y'all voted to do little like dinky what the fuck, bitch? Y'all voted for me to do little dinky games and stuff. And so we're gonna, like, starting next week, we're gonna do like, we're gonna go into the Fodian games of it all. So I'm gonna play like Only Up and like Jump King and shit like that. Saw your stream's kind of dead right now. So fucking hilarious. They got my ass. Your hair's so cute. Thank you, Spiff. Thank you. Look at her. You guys, I'm nervous. I can't breathe. Falky, thank you for the 15 months. That's so sweet. Thank you guys for the hype train. Smiley, hello. Lorelai, thank you. Miss America. Dude, did you guys see that video of all of the Miss Universe people walking out because this fuck-ass, freak-ass man, he was talking to, like, a group of, like, he was talking to all the Miss Universe people because Miss Universe... What is Miss Universe? Basically, TLDR Miss Universe was happening, so all of the Miss World people were there. And this guy was, like, talking to Universe Mexico. Girl, what the fuck? I don't really know the pageant world like that. He was talking to Miss Mexico. Maybe that's what it's called. And he was like, shut up! Like, don't talk when I'm fucking talking! And then he told her, like, oh, you're a dummy. Oh my god, a baby! What an eventful stream. Poison, thank you for the 9 months. What's their name? What's their name? Also, hello. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Anyway, he was, like, berating her. And all of the, like, Miss Universe and then all of the, like, not all of them, but, like, the majority of them kind of walked out. They walked out with her because he was like, security, security, like, get her. And all of them ran out. So anyway, did you guys see that? Or do you thank you for the tier 3 again? Hi, Zan. How are you? It's good to see you. Fix Vague's entrance. Oh, yeah, shit. Thank you, Pola. No more not mangoes. Vague mangoes, badge. Nope, I don't know if she said I could say that. 90% per. Smiley, let's fucking go. I think in a private setting it's fine on the occasion, but not publicly, please. I want to forget how that diva said that shit. Got heard and understood. Vague Circus. Or Vague Mangoes. But no longer any of those. It's Vague... No, it is Vague Circus. It used to be Vague Magnos. And not Mangoes. It feels so silly, but never again. No, I feel that. It's like when people call me Vipper. Which I don't really care about. I think it's funny. Did you guys hit the Martin? So there's a new command. Let me explain Martin here. It's exclamation point Martin. Basically, Martin is a disgraced chatter from this stream. An icon in a lot of ways. Actually a fucking legend if you really want to get into it. But he ultimately ended up threatening Tabs' life. And so we had to ban him. But we let a lot of things slide because his chats were elite on so many levels. And so Tabs took time to go through his chat history and put them into a document so I could make a command. I think there's over 94 different options, but if you hit Martin, each Martin response is one of the things he said in my chat. So Mitty hit Martin, she got rim. Find your own rim. Pola, did you hit it? The Martin command, is so fucking good. Thank you for adding it for real. I love it. I love it. I want to see mine. Bex, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. I hope you have a lovely dinner. Okay, Mars got same. Delay bore me. I will say it in a diff way. Slow attacks from enemy when you in fight rush. I feel like I go to restroom to pee, sip from coffee, sit back on my chair, and parry or roll. That's a good one, Mars. That's a really good one. Hi, Ram. Who is this person? What happened to the old auntie that didn't show up on time? I'm locking in. That's why I took my break. I will get to something here in a second. I know I'm supposed to stream on Friday, but I have probable fucking cause, which I'll get into that. Okay, Vay got, these birds are fucked up, but it is still just bird. You doing well. Emily got, keep it with this type shit game. I fucking love that. Keep it with this type shit game. Vay got, it was right choice what you did, Time Hallie. Thanks. Are you serious? Okay, well, while we're on the subject, well, let me check my Martin and then I'll get on to that. Skill issue Viper? Wait, that's T. He read me to filth. The ghost of Martin lives. That's so crazy. In this game, even if you die, you always survive. Think about that. Check my Martin. All right, hold up. Where's middies? Wait, where's middies? What the hell? Where am I? Girl, I don't know where yours is. How many fish he had on tabs? 1? 2? More? Always think like human. Lorelai, have you ever thought about that? Check my Martin. Dude, I fucking love it. What is the Martin reference? Sorry if I missed it. Okay, so TLDR, Valky, TLDR, there's a chatter in here called Martin. And these are all of his chats. So every single quote that you get from the Martin command is something that he has previously said in chat. And it's something that he's previously said in chat, and we basically exported all of his chats and put them into a command. Thank you for the hype train. Basically, he was like, thank you so much for the hype train. That is very sweet. Basically, he got banned because his last chat was something like, sorry, Tubbs. He wouldn't call Tabs Tabs. He would call her Tubbs exclusively. So he said something like, sorry, Tubbs. Viper is mine. I have to, like, he basically threatened Tabs' life and said that, like, he was gonna get married to me, so he got banned. But he has some gold. Like, if you've ever, Polo, what was the one that you always reference? It's like that one, there's a really good one that he had that Pola says all the time. Oh, wake up. No. Get up, wash it, and destroy when you are ready. I fucking love that one. Get up, wash it, and destroy when ready. That one eats. Anyway, I thought it was just a funny, it's just a funny little thing. And also, he's banned, but like now he's here forever, so. How long was that motherfucker banned? He got banned like literally maybe my last stream before my break. Get up, wash it, destroy when you're ready. It's one of the Martin quotes, so whoever gets the final threat wins big. No, literally, it is. And also, there's just one quote where he says, "Hail Tubbs." That's also a certified banger. Valky, I am used to talk shit, feel it. Not good material for Twitch chat, I know. What the hell did I miss? Hi, Joker. Tubbs is so good. Maybe if I think about it really hard, I'll get a Tubbs quote. Fuck. Okay. I got another one. Oh, I did! Holy fuck! I got one! I'm actually cracked. There's 90 of those. Okay, Tubbs. This is the one! Oh my god, this is why he got banned. This is the fucking one. Okay. Okay, Tubbs. My wedding with Vip is destroyed. I don't know what to do. You will die. But first things first, can we IRL? No Twitch Diego for me, so keep dreaming. You will get her, Tubbs. I'm bidding that shit, dude. I fucking manifested that with my whole heart. That is so goddamn crazy. That is his last chat. He died in infamy. I cannot believe I just pulled that shit. That is actually so fucking wild. I should play the lottery. Merch giveaway for the final threat, imagine. Did my what the hell command make the cut? Emily, yes. What the hell still exists. Let's fucking go. It's because his ghost is in love with you. No, literally, he's still by my side. He's still beside me. You see how the lights are changing? That's actually not even, it's not even like a automated thing. He's actually back there changing them. It's kind of crazy. What is it, Joker? I can't, I'll put a description in Discord. God tier pull. Literally, I wish Tabs was here to see that. That is such a fucking funny quote. Okay, Tubbs, my wedding with Vip is destroyed. I don't know what to do. You will die. But first things first, can we IRL? No Twitch Diego for me, so keep dreaming. You'll get her, Tubbs. Dude, I fucking love calling Tabs Tubbs now because of that shit. It's so goddamn funny. Hi, Crix! That was the longest 3 months of my life. 3 months? 3 months? I was gone for 5 weeks, though. No, literally, can we summon Tabs? Remind Martin Y command to explain Martin command. Thank you. Oh, Martin Y is so fucking funny, Pola. So if you hit a Martin Y command, it gives you the Martin thing. Okay, well, so I keep getting hella distracted. I'm gonna refer back to my notes. I know that I said I'd be streaming on Friday. On Friday, we were supposed to, well, okay, a couple of things. If you guys don't know, I was deeply obsessed with Twilight as a kid, like deeply fucking fairly obsessed with that shit. And it wasn't even like I don't know where it came from. Probably loneliness. I don't know. But also I was like a woman on the internet, a kid on the internet. And so I basically crafted my whole identity around Twilight. And I used to write fan fiction. And I used to make videos. Like, before a TikTok edit was a TikTok edit, I made those on YouTube. And I'm gonna do a stream. This stream is happening. Just not on Friday. And I said that it was gonna happen, and I promise you, this gave me such a... I was in so much turmoil about this, because the reason I took a break...
Oh, shit! A rat!
Hi, Matt Smith.
Rat!
The goal to have gripes on the first day back, we'll get to those. I do have gripes. I'm waiting for Amon to slide through because he's a part of a lot of them. And if he doesn't, then I'll just trash his name and you guys can clip it and send it to him. So basically, the reason I took this break is because I was always not on time. And also I have like a lateness problem, and I kept canceling streams because I had too busy of a schedule. So I've reduced my streams to twice a week now. I used to stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Moving forward, I'm only streaming Wednesday and Friday. And I was supposed to stream this Friday and do the Twilight lore stream. It's canceled. It's gonna be canceled, and it's being pushed to next Friday for two reasons. Reason number one, I can't do it. Actually, there's one reason I can't do it. I'll explain why in a second. It's gonna be fucking sick though, because I was talking about this. I think I put this in Discord. I also told like Midi and Pola and Tabs about it. I have been trying to find my Twilight fan fiction for 10 years. Okay? For 10 years, I've been like, I've been in the internet. I've been like on Wayback Machine. I'm fucking Googling every username known to man. I was a kid, so like I had like 6 usernames. I can't say them. But like I had 6 of them. So I'm fucking trying. Crix, thank you for the 3 months.
This is me sliding a $5 across the desk for the Twilight stream.
The Twilight stream is happening. It's just not this Friday. It's gonna happen next week. And last week, after 10 years, I'm not kidding you, a fucking decade. After a decade of me looking for this shit, I found it. I found it in the most convoluted way. I went on to fanfiction.net and put in one of the 6 email addresses I thought that maybe it could be a part of, and it said that I had an account. And so then I went to that account, but it was closed because it's a fucking AIM account because I was like 9. I was so young and I couldn't even access that, but I somehow guessed the password. I guessed the fucking password, which is so insane. I have no idea how I do that. I was like possessed, dude. I was possessed by the spirit of Mini Viper. I like guessed that shit. I was so fucking excited. I have access to the ancient texts. I have access. I thought that I had only written 1 fan fiction. Girl, I wrote 3. I wrote 3. I've read 1 paragraph of 1 chapter, and I cringed so hard that I actually, and this is on God, started fucking crying. I started crying because it was that bad, and I put it down, and next Friday I'm gonna blind react to them with you guys. So I'm just gonna read them for the first time since I was 9 years old on stream. and I think I will perish. I actually think I will perish. It is so cringe. The only thing I read was like, Renesmee walked out of the bedroom and put in her iPod, and then I write the lyrics of, I don't even know what the song is called, but you know that song where it's like, my lips like sugar, this candy got you sprung. I wrote those lyrics out. That was the chapter. So that's what you guys are in for. It's actually so fucking bad. It's so fucking bad. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Okay, I'm missing a lot of chat. Anyway, Friday stream is canceled. I'm gonna do it next Friday. That's a TLDR. Sorry. On why, I'll get to that in a second. Thank you for the unban. No one can say shit. Thank you, Pola. Lore stream 2027. I have done a high school lore stream where I created like a PowerPoint of all of the pictures of me that I had from high school and like the different phases that I was in. I showed like my scene kid pictures and everything. I'll be writing down everything for Amon if you can't make it. Midi, thank you. Thank you. In the internet. Just like how Bella found Edward in Brazil. Like literally, I was hacking the mainframe. It was literally, Matsume, I can't even tell you how meant to be it was. But it's so fucking cringe, you're gonna fall apart. She walked so you could run. Hi Omario. It's good to see you. You can't hear me. Hi Omario, it's good to see you. I also wrote a comedy loosely based on my own life as a 13-year-old called The Story of Fucks and had the balls to post it online. Matsume, do you still have that? Like, this is so incredibly important. Do you still have access to The Story of Fucks? Please say you do. Hi, Megan! Hello! Welcome in. It's good to see you. Gorgeous writing. Thank you.
Oh, she's so back.
I'm so back. Thank you for the hydrate, Valky. I'm so fucking back. I'm nervous. Tabs, we were hitting our Martins. Today, and I got the final Martin message. Yeah, what Mitty said. I literally got the final Martin message because I was like, the reason Martin ultimately got banned was because he threatened Tabs' life. And I was like, please give me a Tubbs one. Please give me a Tubbs one. And I got the final one. The final one where he threatened to you. Isn't that crazy? Please check your Martin tabs. Megan, I hope you're having a lovely day. Want to hear a weird thing that happened to my boss today? Yes, absolutely, Lorelai. I would love to. What the bloomin' hell is a Martin? Hit him. Soph, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 22 fucking months. That's crazy. Hello. Okay, if you hit exclamation point Martin, you'll get your Martin. Soph, I hope you're having a lovely day. So, dude, Soph is going on a world goddamn tour. She had her last stream for a couple of weeks yesterday. She's going to Japan. If I get these wrong, Soph, correct me. She's going to Japan, Hong Kong, and South Korea? How many fish he had on tabs? 1, 2, more? Oh, a repeat. Ram got... Viper, you got this far. I believe you have it in you to finish this. Just trust in it. That's a good one. Direct message I got. The people that owned our house before us were a husband, wife, and little kid. 3 years ago, the husband himself. We have been in our house 12 years. The wife spread his ashes in our front yard, I guess, and posted pictures of every angle of our house, including pictures of the equipment we have in the yard. Lorelai, what? The people that owned our house before us were... That's fucking crazy. Did you just find the pictures? Like... Oh, this is your boss! Oh my god, sorry, I forgot the context. That's crazy, Lorelai. Holy shit. That's deep, you know, that's some haunted shit right there. I'd be scared out of my mind. That is so wild. Have you given the Martin lore? Tabs, I have, yeah. One ugly name, am I right? Yeah, Martin. Disgusting. Disgusting. Oh. Welcome back. Thank you, lovely. Spelled with a Y is probably pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe. Kind of like Birmingham. Right? And she, like, trespassed to do it. That is so wild, dude. That is so fucking crazy. Thank you for the dailies. Didn't even ask. Yeah, no. I would call the police, okay? Just kidding. I've never called the police. I'm really scared to call the police, but maybe I would. Thank you for the dailies. Disgusting. Jesus, I found it on Booksy. Matsume! Matsume! Matsume, please! Please! We need a live dramatic reading of the life of fucks. Please. Matsume just found the story he wrote inspired by his life on Booksy when he was 13. That's crazy. I think that everybody who streams should find the shit that they wrote as a child and read it on stream. I think that should be the next era of what we all do here. I'll start. I'm going next Friday. I might not return to stream. I really don't know. I'm so scared, actually. I wanted to have, like, Pola or someone look at it before I read it to see if there was anything too crazy in there. But I don't want to take away from her the joy of experiencing it for the first time. So I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll send it to my sister. Hi, Jordan. It's good to see you. Also, facts. I called the police one time because I found a woman passed out in an alley with no pants on and was midday and the dudes were lurking. They were pissed that I wasted their time and almost fined me. Hello? Yeah, fuck the cops, man. What are you fucking actually talking about? That is so crazy. So, I'm glad that you did that. But also, that's so fucking bullshit. I love this era for us. Please. Not to get into this topic because I'm sure it'll bring down the vibes, but I called 911 once and I got pissed that they didn't match my energy. Like, why aren't you guys freaking out as much as I am? That's actually so true. The only time I've ever been in a situation where the cops were called was my sister called them for funsies while I was at piano practice. And so when I came back home, I was like 10, all the cops were there. That's all. That's like, and then also, I mean, I've called an ambulance before because I was having an arrhythmiatic attack, but I didn't even do it. I was like passed out. Someone else did it. But my experience in the ambulance was top 10 worst experiences of my life. When I got to the hospital, they were like, you should have just ate breakfast. You should go home. You should have just ate breakfast. And I'm like, I don't think this is like I don't think that this is happening because I didn't fucking eat breakfast. And they're like, no, bitch, you just wasted so much of your parents' money. Like, you should have ate breakfast. Like, this is why you're having heart things, blah, 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 blah. And then like 10 minutes later, I passed out again because of my arrhythmia and I ended up having to get heart surgery. And if I ever see one of those motherfuckers that's so on site, dude, I think about them all the time. I'm like, you two are probably the worst people I've ever met in my life. Like, and how are you working as what are the ambulance people called? A first responder? I don't know what the fuck. How do you have that job? I just wrote bastards on the family PC when I wasn't allowed to go to the cinema. I haven't delved too much into fanfic. It's not too late. It's really not too late to start. I think having a fan fiction era is so important to your growth emotionally, professionally, as a writer, in every way. What about Mr. Viper? Can he read it for you? He could, but he could actually. That's a good idea. Mr. Viper or maybe my sister. I tried to write Lord of the Rings in 2001 with no concept of what it was about. What do you mean you tried to write Lord of the Rings? Can I say something? I know I'm a really big, like, Lord of the Rings fan, but I've never read the books. I've tried reading The Hobbit, but I just fall off every goddamn time. When I go home for Christmas, I'm gonna try and find my little girl fashion design. Mitty, you're actually fucking joking. I have mine. Mitty, I wanted to be a fashion designer so bad as a kid. I used to, like, draw designs, right? Like, of outfits and stuff. And then my mom was trying to foster in me this talent. So she got me, like, stencils, so I learned how to stencil a body, and then I would stencil the bodies and then put the outfits on them, and then I graduated to like trying to give like the image a little bit of like something, and so I'd put like a little chandelier in the corner or draw like a little like couch or something just to give the background. I was so obsessed. I have all of mine, all of my little fashion designs. Just because she was from halfway house nearby and she may be an addict doesn't mean she deserves to be in danger. She needs support too. So if I'm glad that you called, and also they can fuck off, and I'm sorry that you had to experience that. But you're completely right. I mean, there's nothing wrong. That you're completely right. Nance! Hannah, hello! You guys, I got to meet Hannah at TwitchCon. I haven't even talked about TwitchCon. I don't know if you guys are interested in hearing anything about that, because you've probably heard it from like 17 different angles from 17 different people. But y'all let me know. There's really not much to say. I mean, I really didn't do much. I really didn't do much, but if you guys want to, I can do a little thing. Hannah, I hope you're having a lovely day. Where's the Canadian fucking hospitality? American A&E really said have a banana in the sun? No, literally. And then also, like, not to mention that they fucked me up. They were trying to get I have good veins. Every single time I go to my phlebotomist, she's like, Viper, those shits are popping out. I don't even need to do the thing. Like, your veins are popping. For some reason, they couldn't find one. They poked me in this arm like 3 times. Then they poked me in this arm like 3 times. And then they ultimately ended up putting in my hand. Do we need to fight them? Megan, if I find them, I'll let you know. We can go. I don't know who the fuck they are. Just 2 white men. That deadass don't know anything about them. I'm on break for the rest of the year, but I'll sell you the rights. Oh, you're on break for the rest of the year, Matsume? I didn't know that. When did you announce that? Matsume, no! We had plans. When you come back, we're doing that. Matsume, on the plans. So basically, Matsume and I are supposed to do a stream where he teaches me League of Legends. I don't know shit about League of Legends. And he's gonna, like, teach me how to play it. I've never played it before. But the other day, I was up till, like, 2 a.m. watching edits of this guy named Faker, who's a League of Legends player. Apparently, like, the best in the world. And I was just watching edits of him. Do you guys ever do that? Like, just find a topic and just, like, fucking dive into it for no reason? Because I don't know who the fuck Faker is. If you put League of Legends in front of my face, gun to my head, and said move, I wouldn't even know how to move in that game. But meanwhile, I'm watching Faker edits for 2 hours. Like, what even is that? I just like his name, too. Faker? Like, that's sick. Who shot in the EMT's Cheerios? That's fucking crazy. But yeah, literally, get him big. Who did? We're doomed as a society. Those are the folks who have enlisted to protect and help. I know. Fake Lord of the Rings fan alert. I've watched the extended editions of those movies like at least 7 times, so I think that I'm at some level. If the book readers are here, I'm right here. I think it's probably like nerd type shit, book readers, extended movie watchers, and then casual fans. I could make a pyramid. When I was in middle school, I'd sneak down to the family computer and get into Yahoo chat rooms late at night. I used to do that shit all the time. And Omegle, dude, I was a fucking freak on Omegle. Like, no. I was on Omegle, surrounded by freaks, but I loved being on Omegle is what I meant. Midi, we should compare fashion designs. The books are dog shit, honestly, but when the films came out in cinema, I just decided it was my IP and gave it a shot. When I thought I wasn't close. I'm not gonna lie, I read that so botched, but good to know that the books are dog shit. You know what's really cool about Birmingham is the Shire's in there, so I don't know if you knew that. I'm just using your chat to work through cinema trauma. I thought no one reads the Lord of the Rings books. They just say they do. I have The Hobbit on my shelf, so if someone comes over, they're like, oh yeah, she's read them. Like, I have it on the shelf for that reason, which is so crazy. I'd rather read a phone book than Lord of the Rings. Okay, well, let's not get too crazy now. Let's not get too fucking crazy. You met the loveliest people in the world and don't have much to say? What? No. Tabza isn't cute of her? What? No. Okay, I'll talk about TwitchCon in a second. I need to pivot. I keep getting distracted. I have so many things to address. I also have allegations to address. I wrote them all down in my notes app. I'll put you on all the white... Put me off them, but me on at the same time for fighting reasons. I read the first paragraph of that shit, and I fear I will disintegrate into fucking dust if I ever got this out. Matsume, again, the first chapter I've read of my fan fiction is me quoting a Baby Bash song. It cannot get worse. It literally cannot get worse. I got my blood drawn the other week, and the nurse practically licked her lips and went, at how juicy my vein was. Mine's juicier, so I don't know what to tell you. Sign me up for that, please. I'll do the stream with you, Queen. That's an exception. Let's fucking go. Okay, I'll DM you, because now I'm back. Faker is my god. He's fucking sick. Hi, Diva. How are you? It's good to see you. You move with the claw. No, deadass. He's in the World Finals this Sunday, and he had a chance to win his 6th World Cup and 3rd in a row. Matsume, I was watching videos of him being re-signed or whatever till 2029. That's pretty cool. Competitive League. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I just know Faker. Love our nails. Thank you. They're like that cat eye. I was Medusa for Halloween, so I wanted to get green. And I've been really into cat eye recently because it does this. Isn't that crazy? Viper, I'll agree with you on this one because you are an avid reader, generally speaking. Falky, that's fucking incredible. I'm literally making that a quote. You are an avid reader, generally speaking, is fucking sick. That is so fucking funny. And that's I'm gonna make that my Goodreads description. That is literally my new Goodreads description. You are an avid reader, generally speaking. We could have crossed paths on Omegle. I was on there every weekend. Midi, I think we've crossed paths in a couple of ways. Omegle, Chicago, probably another secret third way. I used to get on Omegle with my friends, and the amount of peeners we saw is insane. Dude, that website was so fucking bunk. And that's literally what it was. It was just men, old-ass men being predators on that site, and then, like, teenage kids laughing. That's it. There's nobody in the middle. I also have The Hobbit, but we'll never read it. Nans, what if we did the thing that I texted you about, and then we both read half of it and then gave notes? What if? What about it? Hi, Swag. How are you? It's good to see you. How have you been? Also, thank you. TwitchCon can wait if you want to prep more. We understand. I'm not going to do pictures or anything. I put pictures on my Instagram, but I'll talk a little bit about it. This is Birmingham propaganda. Propaganda. Lord of the Rings movies had massive pacing problems, according to me. I assume the books were better. I don't think they had pacing problems. I think the extended editions have some scenes that could be cut out, but then that's kind of the point, right? Because they were cut out. A lot of people also, Diva, they hate the Hobbit movies, and I really fucked with them. I fucked with them like heavy. Can the beautiful ladies in chat DM me pics of their juicy veins? Yeah, why don't women do that? You know how, like, men... Do you see that shit? Do you see that shit? You know how men take, like... You know how they bust their hands, bitch? You know how they, like, take pictures of their hands with, like, their veins and shit? Why don't women do that? Because that's kind of crazy. Do y'all see that shit? I can see where they go. Is that healthy? I'm kind of nervous now. Maybe that's not a good thing. I didn't say it as like a competition of who has a juicier vein. No, Minnie, I made it a competition. Yo, you got that? I'm kind of scared now. I don't know if that's actually a good thing. Medusa ate down and the claws are perfect. Megan, thank you, lovely. I had fun with it, except Heidi Klum fucking stole my outfit, which is fucking insane. I thought I was doing my goddamn big one with Medusa, and then Heidi Klum eats my ass up, steals my shit, completely rips me off, and then kills it. I told her, I gave her the idea, so it's fine. Faker is so good, that's hard to even put into words. He's undefeated against the entire region of China and worlds, and he was exempted from mandatory military service. He owns part of his team. He is so good that the second best player in the world is him 8 years ago when he was on a different team. Matsume, I was reading about how he's the only person that's ever been exempted out of military service. And also, like, doesn't China supply him with his own doctors to keep his hands from, like, disintegrating? Because he games so much? I'm pretty sure he has private doctors that are given to him by, like, the country. Hi, fam! How are you, lovely? It's good to see you! I saw my first online wiener because of Habbo Hotel. What the fuck is Habbo Hotel? What the hell is Habbo Hotel? Habbo Hotel. You saw wiener on here? You know, I saw my first wiener because of the Twilight situation, which we'll get into next week. I've met a lot of friends on here, though. Yeah. Oh, shit, I haven't heard the song in forever. Does Omegle still exist? Soph, I'm pretty sure it was shut down, but I'm not sure. I fucking beg your finest pardon. Jordan, if I tell you I don't remember what I was talking about, what would you say? Habbo Hotel is such a throwback. I used to love that game. I have no idea what that is. Fuck Omegle, the amount of racism I faced on that website was crazy. I ain't going back on that website forever. Yeah, it was racist and also predatory and very, very... It was toxic as fuck, but it was fun as a kid, which is crazy. It was not fun as an adult. I dislike the Hobbit movie because why would a twink be there? I dislike the Hobbit movie because I actually like them a lot. I'm trying to think of a reason. I think that the guy who is like the head of the River Town is so hot. And I also love Benedict Cumberbatch and he voices the dragon. I love that movie. Okay, Vascular, thank you. Is that a good thing? That means you're dehydrated? Oh. I kind of figured it meant something bad. I have huge veins too, slight movement, and they're just pumping. I kind of hate it. So if you're fucking ripped though, you're so ripped that your slight movement would probably kill me. There's this picture of Soph arm wrestling Olive at TwitchCon, and she looks like a fucking goddess. Okay? She looks literally like a goddess. Like her muscles are like shining in the light of this fucking bar. And meanwhile, like, I'm just like, girl, I got none of that. Put that thing away before I go crazy. Every single time I show you guys my hands, you tell me to put it away. It's like the WASD. Here, if you guys forgot. Wait, how do I do it? WASD. That's how I use the keyboard when I play games. Hi, Alan, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for the welcome back. Thank you for the dailies. Too much blood in those veins for being Team Edward. I wasn't Team Edward, I was Team Jacob. Well, I kind of flip-flopped. I played both sides. He got all that, and you should have eaten brekkie. That's what I'm fucking saying. It's like Pop Tropica, but horny. I did fuck with Pop Tropica. I also like General Mills. No, not General Mills. It was called Millsberry. It was called Millsberry, and basically it was like a fucking marketing game. Because you'd go on to Millsberry and buy General Mills products. And like, you guys didn't play Millsberry? It was so much fun. I loved I was a Millsberry, Pop Tropica, Webkins, tail end of Neopets girl. That's what I did. And I played a lot of World of Warcraft. We exchanged MSN addies and he turned his cam on, beef jerking it. Fam, that reminds me of in high school, there was this guy, Jerry. I don't even care. There's no fucking shot he watches this. There's this guy, Jerry, and I thought we were like friends, and he asked to go on Skype one day. And I'm like 16, and I'm using a family computer downstairs, and I get on Skype, and I think we're just gonna like talk, and it's just his waist down and him jerking it. Just his waist down. And I remember I couldn't turn my computer, I couldn't like close the thing. That is so fucking crazy. Tabs? Tabs, thank you for the gift sub to Jerry. It was just him waist down, and I panicked, and I just turned my whole computer off. Like, I remember I couldn't close out of Skype, and so I just shut the whole computer down. And then he messaged me, and he's like, "Where'd you go?" I never talked to him again. And now, he's a fucking elementary school teacher. Like, I'm sure he's different and better, because we were the same age. He was 16, I was 16. But how the fuck do you go from that? How do you go from being someone like that to becoming an elementary school fucking teacher? And he's married and has a kid. And I'm like, every single time I see him post on Facebook, all I think about is that Skype call. And I'm like, there's no way, dude. There's actually no fucking shot. Isn't that fucking crazy? Fucking insane. Club Penguin is back too. I hopped on the... Emily, I don't remember what Pola's lore is with Club Penguin, but I think she got, like, perma-banned, like, IP banned, or maybe I'm making shit up and spreading misinformation, but I'm pretty sure Pola is, like, IP banned from Club Penguin. My first wiener was received through Snapchat on a school-issued iPad on the school Wi-Fi. Men must be stopped. And how the fuck did he even do that? I think there's a new one called Omegle. Oh, with 2 Gs. That's pretty much just used for white guys to trap young girls to impress them with freestyle rap. Mitty, we should do a night where we go on and see who we can find. Mitty, please. You seem to know a lot about it. Yeah, because she's Mitty has spent time on there. There was a Club Penguin dupe, exact copy, 3 years ago, but I'm convinced it destroyed my laptop, and when I took it in, I asked the Apple people if Club Penguin was my laptop's demise. Oh, is that what happened, Pola? Sorry, I'm totally lying then. My sister and I used to catfish people on Club Penguin as the Jonas Brothers. That's so fucking good, dude. I used to ask people if they would date me on there. Hey, do you want a date? I'll give you a green puffle. Not the MLM simulator. It literally was. You'd have to buy like a certain amount of yogurt in order to like get your shit up. You have a weird way that you WASD, but I press control with my index finger and I've been told that's odd. You press control with your... How the fuck do you manage that, Matsume? Like your other one? Or do you like physically remove... What do you do? Could you send a video of what you're talking about right now? Y'all remember the Gushers Redo Your Room giveaway sweepstakes game? I never knew about that. I probably spent days at the Neopets Adoption Center trying to adopt painted pets. Swag. I remember I had a friend, she taught me how to use HTML on Neopets so I could open my own store. Because you could open your own store and then customize it, like give it music and do these backgrounds and shit. And I would sell things for so dirt cheap because I would buy them. I'd get them for free. Like I go to people's shops who had their Neopets shit listed for free, and then I would buy it, and then I would go and sell it so I could make more money. I was a genius. The mind was so powerful back in the day. I hope Jerry is here and that he rots. I hope Jerry rots too. And the fact that he's a teacher is actually so crazy. Bold as hell to do with the girl you know, IRL, because what the hell? I know! I was in psychology with him. We were in the same class. Like I had to go see him the next day. Jail, literally. You can't be sure he's a better... I hope so, though. I hope that he grew up. Because sometimes here's the thing. Never mind. One of those dudes that Martin's up when he has a kid, maybe. I grew up with a few like that. I hope so. Oh, Smartin's up. Yeah, I hope so. Or maybe he was just like... I don't know. Maybe he was just a fucking moron. Because he was. So maybe he grew up before that. I'd hope he grew up before having a kid. For the safety of his wife. I remember I went to this website called like how you spell Viper, and there was a chat game where you have to figure out if it's a bot or a real person. And I befriended someone from there and thought he was going to be my boyfriend, but he's happily married now. Shout out James from Mitty. I love that. I have a few stories like that. There was a guy, this is when things get really creepy, because I don't know how old this person was, but I was like 13 and I was playing Perfect World, which is kind of like the free version of World of Warcraft. And in that game, you could like marry people like in the game. And this guy named Wolfram Alpha 67 married me, and he would gift me free shit. And I didn't know at the time. I thought he was just like really rich in the game because he was like level 200 and I was like a Dinky-rella fucking level 10 elf. But he would go out to like a Walmart and buy Perfect World like cash gift cards to redeem them to buy me the shit for that game. Like, and shit like that happened on the Twilight thing too. So it's really creepy. Like, it actually is so, like, thankfully nothing bad overtly happened to me as a kid on the internet, but there were so many different opportunities or even situations where I was literally in the direct path of harm, and I was just like lucky enough to not have, you know, really gotten fucked by it. Jorking it on Skype is making me nostalgic, fam. You're like, oh my god, the memories. The looking for girlfriend on RuneScape in 2007 is still so iconic. Yeah, dude, that's what it was. It was like that on Perfect World too. Hi, Louie. Louie, it's good to see you. How are you? I just noticed that you're part of Flororama Town. Is that new? No, I've been, Valky, I joined Flororama Town in June, maybe? But they did change their icon. It's like little fall leaves now. I never got how to work Neopets. I was always down in the soup kitchen and trying to get free items from the fountain. That, and then, did you ever do the omelet? I loved the omelet. My little blue dog was fucking starving. Oh, I forgot about that as well. Game prepared you to be a vintage seller. Speaking of, I have some vintage news coming up, but not right now. I did economic market influence too, but it was on my backup from farm on Heyday. Dude, you're dead ass the only person I know who played Heyday. Like, I don't know what the fuck. What is that game? Is that the Facebook one? Hi, Hallie. Thank you. Wait, you guys. Hallie is on, I believe, Friday. Hallie is starting her what did you call it? 5 days to 2K or 5-day 2K or something. TLDR, she's streaming for 5 days, not in a row, she'll take breaks and stuff, but she's streaming 5 days in a row to raise money for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. And the last day is her birthday, so that's Tuesday, which is November 11th. And she has really fun incentives and really fun goals, and I'll be on her stream on Sunday night doing Elden Ring co-op. It's gonna be incentivized, so you guys can like fuck us up in the game by donating to the Palestine Children Relief Fund. So if you don't follow Hallie, please do. I'm really excited for it. I'm super excited. She's been working really hard on it. It's obviously for a really good cause. I'm sorry, I press it with my thumb. I bend it underneath my palm to get it done. Matsume, yeah, that's fucking weird. Okay, so you have your fingers like this, and you bend your thumb under to hit the control like that? Do you really? That's crazy. I can't talk. I mean, I also use it wrong, but... I lived so much under a rock because I never did / experienced stuff like that. Just spent it out or was too busy with sports. I wish I was into sports. I played soccer for a little bit, but then I fell off. 6'7". Haha, 6'7". That's so true. I'm going to drive home. Don't go anywhere. I will be here for a little bit. Please drive home safe. Wait, my brother's birthday's on the 11th as well. Fam, my brother's birthday is on the 8th. There's like that little Scorpio cluster. My brother's birthday is on 11/8 on Saturday. And then, yeah, Hallie's 11/11. My friend is on another Scorpio, but she's 10/30, the day before Halloween. And then I have another friend who's 11/19. Every streamer needs a queen emote. It's so much more fun to say like that. That's a really good emote. I love that one. Please will you try to do WASD normally? I don't know how. I actually, like, legit, deadass on God, I don't know how you do it normally. I'll have to watch a YouTube video or something. All the Valentine... I forget! Scorpios are Valentine's Day babies. That's so true. Which means that Libras are New Year's? That also kind of checks out. What are Cancers then? What's 9 months before Cancer season? If Cancer season is like June, end of June, July, what's 9 months before that? 6 is December, November, October, Halloween? Halloween babies? No, that's so wrong. What the fuck are they? Girl, are you doing math? No, I should probably stop. Hi, Manders, how are you? It's so good to see you. I missed you as well. I hope you've been good. Thank you for dropping in and saying hello. Tabs be nice. Valky, do you know that I have a be nice command? Nobody ever uses it. Be nice tabs. I don't know. I put math behind. I put math behind me. Okay. You guys, we have crossed out. What have we crossed out on here? I talked about the Twilight stream. I'll delete that. I talked about the Martin lore. I talked about the refresh commands. Okay, when I come back... Oh, I guess one real quick thing. Tabs has to stream once a week for the next year. Because I said I would do On Time October, and I wasn't late to a single stream in October. I wasn't late to a single fucking stream in October. And the conditions was that I had to give at least a 48-hour notice if I was canceling a stream. I couldn't be more than 10 to 15 minutes late. And if I did that, Tabs would have to stream once a week for the next year. And I was not late to a single fucking stream in October. And I gave more than 24 hours notice about any cancellations. Which means Tabs will be streaming once a week for the next year. Everyone, say congrats to Tabs. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. And thank you guys for On Time October. It was so much fun. I had so much fun with it. I need a Birmingham command. I don't know what it would say, though. Hi, Amon! Type shit, we're so fucking back. Amon, I haven't addressed the slander yet. I have to GPG, and then I'm coming back, and I have a notes app filled with things that have been said about me on my break that we must address. There's been a lot of misinformation being spread. Hi, Thought, how are you? It's good to see you. Can vouch Vip was on time. That's so true. Sorry, Tabs is a law. That is also very true. On the advice of my legal team, you will not be hearing from me ever again. Tabs, I literally see a chat under the chat that you said that I won't be hearing from you. Viper, you had one stream, right? Perchance. I think I had two. Amon is here. You can start talking shit. I know I'm going to, but I actually really have to GPG. In October, usually I'll back you up. No, Valky. Valky, you backed me up perfect. Thought I missed you too. How have you been? How was your entire October? Misinformation always causes shenanigans. Misinformation is out here being... She's a fucking freak. Were you on time to those two streams? Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Okay. Ads are starting. I will be back in a minute. I just have to pee. Be right back. I forgot how to stream. That is not the right thing. All right, bye. Mind typing test. You tried once and panicked? You're actually spitting. I did panic. Hold up, let me see. Typing test. Sorry. Let's see. I'm sorry. What the fuck was that? Holy, my heart, my heart!
Who did that?
Kirkin! Oh my god, Kirkin. Made that edit, me. There's also, wait, hold up. Let me, I'll play the alert. So, I have two. I'll just play them. I've made two edits of myself because I'm a fucking rat. I'm a rat ass. Okay. So there's the Rasmodius one, which you guys saw. Hello. Okay, are we ready to address the allegations? I have a list. Pulling them up. Thought, thanks for the Prime. Thank you for the 3 months of your Prime sub. You only have one and you chose to use it here. Thank you. That is so sweet. I appreciate that. I have to spin this wheel. Okay. Where are my allegations? Addressing TwitchCon slander. Okay, number 1. The prank phone call. Okay. Now that Amon's here, I'll get into it. So, TLDR. On Saturday, at TwitchCon, I went to the TwitchCon block party. Okay? That shit was ass, by the way. If you ever go to TwitchCon, do not buy that shit. That was the 2nd year in a row I've gone. It's so shit. It's so bad. And I'm so sorry. Like, it's just bad top to bottom. You're supposed to get like 3 drink tickets for any cocktail you want. They close the block down. There's like 17 restaurants that are open. And then they also have little finger food. The food, stone cold. Okay? Stone fucking cold. The cocktails, the lines are fucking stupid. And then you get beer and wine. Who cares? So bad. It's busy. When I walked in, I know that security was like a whole thing. They didn't even check my bag. I had like a purse on me. They didn't even ask me to open it. So all that besides, whatever. Amon and Mitty have both told the story in different ways. TLDR, I was at the block party, and I'm supposed to meet up with Midi, okay? And Amon, like 7 hours before this, was like, "Hey, Viper, when you get to the block party, let me know." And so I'm texting him, "Hey, I'm walking to the block party." Okay. "Hey, I've been at the block party for like 40 minutes. I'm just eating with some friends. This is where I'm at." Okay. "Hey, where are you?" Nothing. Okay. And so then, I'm like, where? He's like, "I'm with Midi," and him and Midi are doing like this bit, harassing strangers, their type of thing, whatever they want to do. You know, let people do what they want. Anyway, this is a master mastercraft. This is a master class in capping. No. So then Amon calls me, and at this point, I'm sitting there for like 40 minutes being like, I don't know where to go. I don't know where Amon and Midi are. I'm back to work, but we'll be back when I can. Tabs, thank you for popping in. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. I'm sitting there for 40 minutes alone, upset, tired, exhausted, don't know where to go. And Amon calls me and he's like, "Hey, so I'm outside of a bar right now and Midi is inside the bar and they won't let me leave, or they won't let me go back in, and they won't let Midi leave. They've confiscated her ID and my ID, and she's stuck in there, whatever." And I know that he's lying from the get, okay? That didn't happen. And so I'm like, "Okay, where are you?" And he's like, "No, you don't get it. Like, Midi's stuck inside." Meanwhile, dead ass, I can hear Midi. I can hear Midi. I can hear her on the back of the fucking phone call. And this is from Midi's phone too, right? The bit is that he's calling from Midi's phone, which I dead ass knew. And then I was like, okay, figure it out, whatever, because they're lying to me. And so then I'm going to where they are, and and I get text from Midi's phone, right? This is I wish I had the screenshots. This is not even 2 minutes after they called me. Like, not even dead ass 2 minutes after Amon called me talking, "Midi's stuck inside the bar and I can't get into the bar and blah 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 blah." And I'm literally scrolling for these texts because I'm trying to, well, there's a lot. Here, look. This is what I got. Oh, I can't really show you because Midi's name is on here. "Hey, this is Amon. This is where I'm at." Sends me this picture. Okay? First of all, he didn't even take that. If this is supposed to be a selfie, that's not a selfie. Whoops, wrong camera. And then sent a picture of like the place they were at, and I said, "Right." And then they called and they were like, "Midi's stuck, Midi's stuck, Midi's stuck." And then the next text I get is, "So, Midi is so cool, huh?" And I said, "Hi, Midi. Hi, Midi." That was at 11:19, 10:19. That was at 8:19. Amon called me at like 8:15. Okay, so there's 4 fucking minutes.
Hi friend, I can't hear you
Hi, Yin.
because I'm stuck at work. Viper not like these. I'll catch up on you later, Viper Slay.
Hi, Yin. Thank you so much for the 11 months. Thank you. Thank you for the 3 months in advance. That's so sweet. So TLDR, I knew they were lying. And the reason that I was like, I don't care, figure it out, is because I knew they were fucking lying to me. Amon kept asking strangers for money. I mean, they were doing their own freak shit. That has nothing to do with me. I did. She prepped whole story textbook of revisions. No, I didn't. That is facts. This is actually crazy. It's the truth. It's the truth. Amon calls me from Midi's phone saying, let me ask the audience. Let me ask the audience. Amon calls me, and 2 minutes later, I get a non-selfie of him, and then a message that said, "So, Midi is so cool, right?" That's not Amon, bro. There's no reality in which you would ever send that. And so I literally responded with, "Hi, Midi." As in, like, I know that you're not fucking locked in this fucking restaurant bar. I need you to do something. I'm in shock at this cap right now. It's the truth. Good selfie. Ram, yeah. I don't even know who to believe anymore. Balky, believe me. Choose me, pick me, love me. I'm telling the truth. Yen, thank you for the dailies. No, I'm holding my questions for the end. There's nothing else to say. Basically, I was being slandered. I'm actually going to go ahead and cross that off the list. Check. Addressed. So if anyone ever tells you that Midi and Amon were walking around talking all this, Viper doesn't give a fuck, you know, she told us to figure it out, it's because I knew they were lying. Okay, so why were you so mad at him when I told you he prank called you? Because I was asking him where to go, and he was doing this whole bit, and I'm wandering around the block party, and I'm like, okay, but where are you? But where are you? But where are you? And he's like, no, you don't get it. She's stuck inside. And that's why I was mad. I was mad because I was like, tell me where you are. Like, and I thought if I said figure it out, he would leave the bit alone. Any more questions? Thank you for taking notes. I'm telling you, if I actually thought that Mitty was stuck, Amon would not be in the tone that he was in. And also I would not say figure it out. But anyway. Next. I said, hey, you know he prank called you, and your reaction was, what? Yeah, like, what? Like, oh my god, what? Who? Like, duh. Like, that type of shit. What about when you linked up with us and then said, and I quote, you fucking pranked me, Mitty, wasn't actually in a bar? I was going on, I thought the bit, I was trying to partake in the bit, you know? I was trying to be a part of it. Because at that point I had found you guys, so I was like, oh, it's okay, I feel okay now. And then I thought, let me also be in the bit. Okay, after further investigation, I believe you. Valky, thank you so much. Thank you. Yep, partaking, yep. Write that down. Okay, the second on the list, it just says fish. I don't actually recall what this is about. Fish. Okay, Mitty and Hannah and I went out to dinner, and Mitty ordered fish and chips, and she looked at her piece of fish, or no, I looked at her piece of fish, and I said, oh, that's a nice piece of fish. And she goes, you would know about that. And they both said that I was jumping to conclusions, but I thought she meant because I smell like fish. So there's that. Go ahead and cross that off. I thought she was calling me fishy. Next up. You're so lucky I have to work right now. No, it's okay. I'm rapid firing. I did not say it like that. No, she literally said it like, you would know about that. Yeah, you would fucking know about that. That's how she said it. Is this what I think it is? We're so back. Hi, gamer. How are you? It's good to see you. Sounds like something Mitty would say. Exactly. That's what I've been saying. Right. Okay, the third one on the list, the foot keychain. So, this goes way back. Okay, so back a couple of months ago, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, 4 months ago, 5, I don't know. Mitty was doing a giveaway for this picture of Sonic. It's a picture of Sonic with his feet out. These are his feet, and then Sonic's kind of like this. It's like a picture of him. And I won. Okay, I won the giveaway. Rest in peace. But I won the giveaway, and I really want this picture of feet. And then fast forward 2 months later, Mitty won one of the TwitchCon giveaways that I was doing. And so I promised anybody who won that I would get them a gift from TwitchCon. And I met up with Amon earlier that day. And we went to this, like, basically it was like it was fucking crazy. It was like hentai, deadass, a booth of just like crazy shit. And one of the things they had was a picture of this woman's feet, and then on the back it just says feet. And I was like, oh, this is perfect for Mitty. And Amon went ahead and told everybody that he picked that out. Mind you, he didn't even know who Mitty was at the time. When Mitty would come into his chat and say hi, he would call her middle and be like, what up, man? What's up, bro? What's up, middle bro? So he didn't even know who Mitty was. And then we met Mitty, and Mitty's like, I love my keychain. And Amon's like, actually, I picked that out. Wrong. Crossing that one out. I'm just rapid firing. Rest in peace, that promise too, then. What? No, I still want it. Hey, bro, it's Middle. What up, man? Middle, how are you? My laptop is squeaking so hard right now. You're glitching all over the place. Oh my god, I hope it's not my stream. I hope it is your laptop. The cloud. This one's not that important. It was a cloud. Go ahead and cross that out. Viperoni. This one's also a MIDI. These are all, you know what's really interesting? These are all MIDI related. The Viperoni. MIDI made everybody like most people, cocktails with like their face and name on them. And everyone, this is like a declaration of war to Mitty. I know, I didn't mean to be like this. I didn't mean to be like this, but basically she made me one called a Viperoni, it was a Negroni with like a hint of vanilla in it. And it was a threat on my life. I am like very allergic to Campari, and she tried to take my life at TwitchCon. And so I took a sip to be nice, and then I kind of sat the bottle down, but I love the bottle. I actually have the bottle. I should maybe go grab it. But I kind of put the bottle down because I was like, I'm pretty allergic to Campari. Mitty probably doesn't want to see me alive, but I'm just going to put that down and get the bottle later. And then for the rest of the weekend, everyone was like, oh, Viper, you don't like your Viperoni? Oh, Viper, you don't like the work and effort that I put into that? Mostly this is coming from Amon. Oh, Viper, you know, you think that Mitty's hard work should be gone, goes down the drain? It was a threat on my life. I don't even know what cloud is. Most people is such a fucking snark. This is so insane. Most people. Anyway, so if you ever ask Mitty about the Viperoni, know that she tried to kill me. Next, gym shoes. Deadass don't know what this is about. Like, on God, I have no idea what gym shoes is about. So, we'll just leave it at that. We're good. I don't know what to say. Does anyone have... I think that's pretty much all the slander that I endured on my break, but know that there are always two sides to a story. Real eye-opening info about Mitty. And Amon. And you know what? If I can redirect the narrative, Mitty did nothing wrong. Except for the Campari... It's actually kind of crazy because you know who knew that I was allergic to Campari and then told Mitty to put it in my drink? Amon. So if there's one person here that has fumbled completely, it's Amon. And so if you're ever in his stream or you see him in chat or you're having a conversation with him or whatever, just let him know that your eyes have been opened to the truth. And on that note, truth will always prevail. I've always said that. So it's really real eye-opening info about Amon. Welcome back. I have audio for the time being while I wait for my coveralls to get my rank zone on. Ordy, hello. It's good to see you. Thank you for the sub earlier. Just write more than 2 words in your gym zap. Yeah, I don't know. Gym zap, notes app. I don't know what gym shoes mean. It's like 95% Mitty. No. 95% Amon, 5% Mitty. Honestly, I'm Team Amon. I think the story is manufactured. No. It's not. Let me watch my Viper stream normally, damn it. I'll be right back. Sorry, gamer. Realize. Viper talking. Wrong. He's fuming right now in a big league Zoom meeting. He's sending his Slack attacks and he can't chat. And I'll clip this portion and send it to him, but I really want to stand by the fact that he knew I was allergic to Campari. He told Mitty to put the Campari in the cocktail, and then he was making fun of me for not drinking the cocktail. Number 1. Number 2, all of the other stuff that I said. So, Amon, I don't know what to say. I went into TwitchCon thinking that we'd be really good friends, and I walked out with an attempt on my life. And there's really not more to say than that. Hi, Jay. How are you? It's good to see you. How have you been? I hope you've acclimated back to real life. I feel like I've just gotten there. Are we talking about hockey? I don't know anything about hockey. I'm going to a Blackhawks game in January. It's my first hockey game. He's not going to get us that Mickey Mouse suite anymore. Well, we have your Mickey Mouse. You can make... Dude, you're Minnie Mouse. We'll be fine. I covered On Time October. Everybody say congratulations to Tabs. She will be streaming once a week for the rest of the year. What I did on break, probably not that important. And TwitchCon, I think that's pretty much all I want to talk about. I deadass have nothing else to say. I've been live for 1 hour and 17 minutes, but I don't know what else to say. I'm not used to streaming, okay? I haven't done it in like 40 days. He's not... shit. Blackhawks are gross? Why? I thought they were kind of good at one point. No, for the next year is what I meant. I'm doing all right. I was close to acclimating, and then I went to Atlanta for Halloween. Then daylight savings kicked me in the face and woke up my seasonal depression. Daylight savings has been fucking me up so bad. Like, the fact that it's pitch black dark out at 5 p.m. is so miserable. The only advantage is that I always think it's later than it is, so I feel like I'm getting a little bit more time for my day, but I also know that that's not gonna hit. I just put all my Halloween decor away the other day, and I'm so tempted to bust out my Christmas tree, like, tomorrow, because I cannot fucking handle what's happening. I need, like, the Christmas tree of it all is what gets me through till January, and I actually keep it up in January, too. I put my Christmas tree away in February, because having, like, the twinkly lights and stuff is... It like, rewires my brain. I thought it was all of 2026. Pola, you're right. It's for the rest of the year and all of 2026. Clipping for my lawyers? I am your lawyer. Clip away. How are you? How's the fall weather near you? It's finally becoming fall. It was, like, super hot here. I don't know. I know global warming and all that, but, dude, the weather has been so weird recently. Like, it's so hot for so much longer. Like, right now in Chicago, it's 57 degrees, which for November is fucking stupid. It's actually stupid. And the next week, like, on Friday, it's going to be 60 degrees. For Chicago, 60 degrees in November makes legitimately no sense. And the only reason that really, really sucks is because our winters go so much later now. And so rather than it getting, like, warmer again in April or March, it's, like, May when it starts to get warm again. The Chicago Beards, you mean? Wait, what does that mean? I don't know anything about hockey. Imagine living somewhere where the sun sets early. Mix. First of all, hi. Secondly, it's so stupid. I was talking to a colleague about this. We're, like, one of the only people that do, well, not even every state does it. I don't know what states don't observe daylight savings time, but, like, we're one of the only people that do. I don't know, or one of the countries that do. And then Illinois still does it. And apparently, not to, like, go on a tangent or whatever, but the reason that daylight savings time started was because farmers would need the extra daylight to do their work. And most people at the time worked in agriculture. And so that's why it exists. Which, like, I totally understand, but I don't think that's the case anymore. So we kind of need to change that shit. There are mosquitoes for the first time in Iceland because it has been so warm everywhere. Fam, are you in Iceland? Or, like, that's just, like, a fucking thing that you read? Because that's crazy. I want to go to Iceland really bad, but at the same time, I don't know what the fuck I would do there. Like, I'd probably do, like, a Bjork trail. And then what the fuck? I'm not, like, into spas or anything like that. He's, like, the Hallie of the team, if that makes sense. Oh, Halle Carey. That makes so much sense. He's, like, the Hallie of the team. Is so fucking funny. Yeah, it makes total sense. I'm gonna start saying that. Capitalism strikes again. Fucking for real. Oh, just Utah is the only... Well, Utah got that thing right. I don't know what else goes on in Utah, but they got that right. Yeah, there's no more farmers. Okay, that is not what I said. Maybe that's not what I said. I said that there's not as many farmers. I think. I actually don't know. I'm just chronically online. I'm in Austria. I didn't know you were in Austria. That's another place I want to go. I'd rather go to Austria. I want to just go to, like, Eastern Europe in general, because I've done a lot of Western Europe, obviously, with, like, the UK. I've done France, Italy, Spain, Greece, all of that shit. But I haven't done, like, I really want to go to, like, Norway, like, super, super bad. That's, like, my dream. I've been in the German airport. That doesn't count. And I was miserable. All they sell there is pretzels. That shit was fucking bunk, okay? I wanted a fry so bad, and it was like, would you like your pretzel twisted over a sausage or just salted? Bitch, please. Please. Girl, not too much on farmers. I'm sorry. Please don't cancel me. I don't know anything about agriculture. Lurking heavy. They're doing work right now in front of my office, so I can't hear Bubkis. Hi, Pola. I hope that work goes by quickly. They got that and soaking. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about Iceland. I was like, yeah, Iceland does a lot of soaking because they have the natural salt, like sulfur baths. Twitch is finally running seemingly without issue. Welcome back, gamer. I'm glad that it's working. Instead of going to a Nordic country, you could do Wait, Mix, what is that? I need to Google this. Surstrumming? Is that how you say that? Surstrumming. That's definitely wrong. Surstroming? Is this gonna be something I'll like? Okay, I can already tell it's not. It's a lightly salted, fermented Baltic sea herring, traditional to Swedish cuisine. Nope. No. Mm-mm. You know what I do want to try, though? I want to do a stream where I buy all of the Mr. Beast products, because I've never tried them, and then rank them. Like the Mr. Beast bar, the fucking Lunchly, the fucking chocolate milk that apparently tastes poisonous. I want to buy all of that shit and then tier rank it. Did you say hi to Pola? Yeah. Not too much on Brazil. I love them. Surströmming is fermented fish. I don't like fermented stuff because I'm not big on, what is it called? Vinegar. I hate vinegar. BRB call. Bye, Mitty. Or Burb Mitty. Get some and enjoy on stream? Absolutely not. Lightly is really stretching the truth there. It's so fucking salty. It literally says lightly salted. That's crazy. It's probably salty to fucking mask the taste of whatever the fuck you're eating. This does not look good. Surströmming. Oh my god! The third search result is this person eating it. He looks like he's about to pass away. It says savoring one of the stinkiest foods in the world. I need to share my screen. What is this? Fucking misinformation central. What the hell? Y'all love to lie for fun. Look at him. Look at him. He looks miserable. Look at this. What is that? Don't open it up indoors. I'm not opening it up anywhere. It's not happening. Hi, I've returned. Please tell me you have heard of the game Dispatch and that you're planning on playing it because it is currently consuming my life. That's something I feel like I have. What is it? Who makes it? What is it about? Actually, I don't know anything about it. And actually, I don't know anything about it. Also, when are you playing Arc Raiders? Girl, I'm never playing Arc Raiders. If it's like the finals, I'm just gonna be... And apparently it's even harder than the finals because you said that there are no melee weapons that I could use. People have been evicted from apartments for opening it up indoors. Look at that! Dude, that's not... Look at this picture! Y'all are trying to set me up. Girl. Be so fucking for real. The soft pretzels in Germany are probably, in the top 5 things I miss most about Germany. I get it if you like a pretzel, but I'm not really a pretzel person. I never was. It just, wasn't something I grew up with. He loves it. He's squealing with joy, I think. Swag, have you ever ate it before? I put some tahini on it, and I tried it on, Knack-a-brat. It's okay. I guess if you dress it up, but in this, this meal on the screen right here, I don't know about all that. I really don't know about all that. That looks like something Kay's cooking would put together. That's joy to me. I see nothing but joy there. Hey, Ram, you should buy some and take a video of you eating it and then send it in Discord so you can see your joy. If I stream every week in 2026, will you eat those? Yes. If you stream every week in 2026, I will try a piece of this. I'll probably die. I'll probably, actually vom on stream, but I will try it. It's like a Telltale game where it shows where you make decisions, and it's so fucking good. With episodes coming out weekly, and the story is so good. It's about a hero who has to retire early and work at a superhero dispatch agency. And Viper, I swear upon me, life, it's so good. Say the word and I will buy it for you. Wait, what the hell? Telltale game where it's a show. Let me Google it. Dispatch. Oh, Critical Role. Dispatch is a superhero workplace comedy where choices matter. Manage a dysfunctional team of misfit heroes and strategize who to send to emergencies around the city, all while balancing office politics, personal relationships, and your own quest to become a hero. Episodes 1 through 4 out now. Very positive. Is it like a strategic game, Matsume? Hi, Winter. How are you? It's so good to see you, lovely. Hello, hello. Oh my god, the tabs emotes. Let's fucking go. Potato, cabbage, whole tomato, fermented fish. That can't be a meal. I mean, if you like cooked it up, it could be a fantastic meal. Except when you just toss it all into a plate and pray. I mean, that's just not gonna vibe. You never did send the pic like I did on the Discord, so I can't take your word for it. Oh, the big-eyed one? I realized that would be too scary. You guys would never talk to me again. Aaron Paul does the main character's voiceover? Oh, really? That's fun as fuck. Why didn't they put that in the description? I've never heard of this. Let's see.
Into a trap.
Oh, that's loud, that's loud.
Where he destroys the Mecha Man suit and puts
that
you
too
in a
loud?
coma for months.
I didn't hear a question in there.
Does this mean you're finished?
Can you repair your
Mecha Man.
Up next, is Mecha Man a mecha?
Laura Bailey is in it too. It's bumping. Sorry.
Figured my story would always
Um,
in that suit.
It's like the Quarry, but not horror and immensely better. I've never played a game that looks like this. It looks like literally a TV show. Is that because this is the trailer, or does the whole game actually look like this?
We need you behind that desk to help actual heroes. Now, get your flat ass off my bench.
Looks like the Red Ring was behind this.
No problemo.
Can I get ice down here?
I just got done pounding some Christmas tree cakes. Oh my god, Winter, I was just talking about how I want to put up Christmas decor. She's a baddie. Baddie detected. Baddie detected. Can I play as her? Who the fuck is that? Look at her! Goddamn. Whole game looks like it, and it's like a TV show with episodes released once a week. It legitimately looks like a TV show. That's so interesting. I guess that's what they mean by episodes 1 through 4 out now.
Kill Shroud.
The creative minds that brought you what? The Wolf Among Us. Oh, The Wolf Among Us!
You want to get people hurt? Get people killed?
A real hero puts their ass on the line.
Come on! Just be careful, kid.
That's so interesting.
The answers.
Wait, Viper, are you in a Critical Role? I've never actually, like, consumed, like, a full, like, not in a... I've seen clips and stuff. I really love D&D. But, and I know I like, my siblings really fuck with it, but I'm not really, like, I don't really consume the content much, but I respect what they do a lot. Okay, you know what I want to play? We're gonna play this next Wednesday, I think. Battle, what is that called? It's like that battle typing game. What is that game called? Typing battle game. Is it Final Sentence? Yeah, dude, I want to play this. We're gonna play this game on, or no, it's not this, is it? Yes, it is. We're gonna play this on Wednesday. It's a battle royale typing game. So if you make 3 mistakes, you get, like, killed. It's so up my alley, dude. It is so up my fucking alley. I love typing games. Like, this is my type of battle royale. You guys should get it. You guys should get the... You can download the demo, and then we should try to, like, find each other in lobbies. I'm so excited, dude. I got a box of those little Debbie trees and gingerbread cookies. They will not make it past 36 hours. My little Debbie weakness is, are zebra cakes a little Debbie thing? I so want to play Dispatch. Diva, Matsume says it's fucking incredible. Episodes 5 and 6 are out now, and as soon as your stream is over, I'm fucking booking it. Dude, it looks cool. I would have to see somebody play it, because the trailer didn't really, like, show me. Final sentence. Yeah, I'm so excited for this. Matsume, have you... I'm watching the current campaign. I have hot takes, but I have no one who watches it. How long do they usually run? Like, are they stacked, or is it something that I could, like, bulk consume in a weekend? I played it and it was funny. Matsume, we should play together. This has voice chat, by the way. Fam, I watched a streamer and he was, like, being really fucking annoying in the voice chat. And he was on, Moist Criticals, like, in his YouTube video or on his stream or something. Like, they were in the same lobby and it was so funny. I'm gonna stream snipe that. Tabs, I've done typing tests with you before. And you can try to beat me. Is all I'm gonna say. I love a typing test, bitch. I really do. The way that I have that shit indexed. I'd be dead instantly. Hold up. Should I try? Here, I'm sending this in the chat. Do a 1 minute medium test and we'll see who wins. We might need to do 2. We can all be in the same party. Wait, shit. Okay, next Wednesday we're doing that. Winter, I love zebra cakes and I put them in the freezer. Tabs makes fun of me for it. I know I don't have the time to play it right now. I'll probably be playing it next year. Diva, what are you playing right now? One episode was like 4 to 5 hours. Holy shit. I'm so happy that I didn't have an open mic because I was cursing so loud. I've never done like, I've never done a game where you can talk to, like, I've done Roblox stuff, but not like, I want to do, I don't know if you guys remember that MIDI stream where she went to the fucking casino and was talking to random people about how to play poker. I want to do something like that. Okay. I'm gonna go. You guys, I'm fucking it up. I've performance anxiety. Performance anxiety. We're gonna start that over. Nobody say anything. I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm ass. I'm ass. Okay. I've lost. It's my nails. You guys don't worry about it. It's my nails. It's my nails. It's my nails. Bro. I'm gonna cut my nails off before the stream on Wednesday. Do you have to type fast in that game, or can you go a little slower to get things right? Right. Hello? Girl. There's no mute button on here? Mute site. If the results suck, we'll say it's AI. Yeah, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. You do this every time and expect different results? Tabs, please. Yeah, we can do better than that. 92 is not bad. But I can get, I'm usually in the hundreds. Like, this was bad. We're doing it again. Alright, lock in. Ah! I don't know how to spell surprisingly. I'll fucking say it, okay? It's one of those words where I have to, like, mouth it out. Right. Oh my god, bro. Are we doing better or worse? I don't know if it's better or worse. I can't do tabs anymore. I made it a tier. Oh, I'm sorry, Diva. I made it a sub command because that shit was getting. We hit 100. Did anyone beat me? Whoever finishes first wins. Okay, so it's about speed. It's about speed and also accuracy. I could do that. Off stream, I'd just be playing a few minutes of Pokemon right before I fall asleep every night. I tried playing Pokemon. My first Pokemon game that I ever played in my entire life was Arceus or Arceus, and it was on stream last year. If you make an error, it makes you start over, like completely over, fam, like from the beginning. I mean, I don't need to be hitting 100. Like my typing speed there was 109 with 9 typos. If I drop that to an 80, I can do it without typos, probably. Just the passage. Okay. I'm excited to play it. I want to play it on Wednesday. I just did 34 words per minute. I'm such a blue collar ass casual typer. No, dude, I don't know why I take it so. I love typing fast. It's like I used to practice it when I was a kid, and because my parents used to say I had something called like piano fingers, and I was like, yeah, I got fucking piano fingers. I don't know what that means, but I loved having them. I just did 34 words. Oh, sorry about that. 74. That's not bad. I type so fast, but I also make a lot of typos. I feel like, let me try to do one without typos and see how fast it would be. Can you delete in that game, like if you make a mistake, or no? Or is it just you make it and you have to move on? Because sometimes my fingers slip! I would be out. See? I'm also dyslexic. 130. Okay. 3 strikes and you get Russian rouletted. How fast was it with no mistakes? You have 3 chances before he loads a bullet in the chamber. Okay, so you don't actually die. That's cool. 94! But I did make, like, what, four mistakes, and I just quickly deleted that shit. I get it, Viper. We all have our odd hobbies. Mine is geography quizzes online. Valky, wait, that's actually so fun. Geography quizzes is really fun. What are my tricky keys? G, Y, because of my nail. GLDYR. That's so interesting. Very interesting. Well, we're gonna do that next Wednesday. I'm excited. You guys, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know what the fuck to do. I didn't plan anything for this stream except to say hi and stream again. Okay, like that was like my whole, I was like, okay, let me just rip off the bandage because we were super awkward and everything. Yeah, keep it a buck, queen. Thank you. Hey, wait, I do need to do a wheel spin. Why is that in the middle of my fucking screen? Girl, what does that even say? Pinned message. Don't know what that means. Oh, the next person to type something funny, I'll pin their message. My fave streams? I feel bad. I feel so fucking bad because I'm like, what the fuck do I do now? Like, I have no clue. Also, why do I type like that? I just saw my reflection in the thing and I look like this when I'm typing. What the fuck is that? Like, girl, keep it chill. I'm like this. Don't worry, our expectations weren't too high. Ram? Hop on Baldur's Gate multiplayer. Oh my god, Baldur's Gate is my fucking arch nemesis. I don't know why. It just, there's so much on the screen that it makes my head hurt. Whatever you have in mind, just Slay the Spire. Dude, I've been eating at Slay the Spire. Should we do a round of Slay the Spire? Here, I'll do a poll. Poll. There's gonna be 2 options. So, like, do you see this? Why do I do that? But lock in. Keep your back straight. There you go. There's a poll up on what we do next. Basically, the options are end stream, or play a Slay the Spire run. I can also go do laundry and shit. Oh, I never told you guys the story of why I have to cancel Friday's stream. So my friend's, like, birthday is happening, and we're going to... Thank you for the hydrate, Bucky. My friend's birthday is happening, and we're going out of town for it. Bucky, I almost died. We're going out of town for, his birthday, like 13 of us. And, dude, that almost killed me. Bucky tried to take me out. What the fuck was I saying? I have tears in my eyes. And okay, so I thought it was 2 hours away, right? So I'm like, okay, I'll leave Friday after stream. I'll get there probably around 7. And then on Sunday morning, I'll leave at like 11 and get back at 1. Bitch, it's 6 hours away. It's a 6-hour drive away. I completely missed that. I thought it was a 2-hour drive away. It's a 6 fucking hour drive away, which completely changes everything. And so I was like, if I leave after stream on Friday, that'll probably be like 3 o'clock, and I won't get there till 10. And then I have to leave at like 7 a.m. on Sunday, which would give me like not even 36 hours there. So I'm leaving on Friday. What's winning? End stream, Slay the Spire. Okay, Slay the Spire run is winning. Tabs, I hope we can meet one day, because you have to be one of the funniest people on here. Don't glaze her. She won't let it go. Don't glaze Tabs. It's too dangerous. You have to... Don't do it. Just do not do it. Alright, let's see. We'll do a Slay the Spire run. I don't know if Hallie's still here, but... Hallie, if you are, I have some news. Should we listen? We'll listen to the in-game sounds. Siri, why are you opening? Girl, stop. How do I do this? Beep, 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 beep. Gorgina. I knew when I complimented Tabs, wait, what the fuck did you say? I knew when I complimented Tabs, Viper was gonna tell me to stop. Hey! That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all always be forming alliances in this chat, and I don't like it. Also, is that loud enough or not loud enough, or what's going on? Too loud? What are we thinking? Honestly, Tabs is funny. I like her humor. Tabs is very funny. Tabs is also one of the funniest people I know, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's true. She's fucking hilarious. Was it Midi's drink again? Yeah, dead ass. Midi I actually am allergic to Campari. It wasn't... Never mind. I'm standing beside what I said. Matsui, thank you for the lurk. Tab is funny. Okay, whatever. I think y'all make me tougher. I understand sarcasm being, more being here. When Tabs and I speak, sometimes I take it personally, like dead ass. But when Tabs and I speak, I earnestly, like, how do I explain this? 80% of what we say to each other is completely fucking wrong. It's just misinformation. Like, it's just wrong. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, though, we have a strike system. I'm gonna change my title in my game. There you go. Sometimes she'll take it too far, though. Sometimes I also take it too far, so it is what it is. All right. Okay, time to bully Tabs to stream now because of how funny she is. Diva, oh yeah, you were there. She was live yesterday, which was really fun. This is why people thought we were married, like literally dead ass for real, on God. I need to stop speaking. She's known to inspire a giggle. A little he, a little haw. Dude, I hate admitting that Tabs is funny though. I can't be earnest with her. It's so funny because I have so many like girlfriends in my life that like I layer it on though. It's like so fucking thick. Like I layer it on so fucking heavy, so fucking thick. I'm like, I love you, I adore you, I'm obsessed with you. And Tabs, like all those things are true, but instead I'll be like, you're a lying fucking rat. You're a lying fucking rat. Don't say anything nice about her. Don't compliment her. Like I'll go out of my way. Out of my fucking way. And then with other people, I'm like, I love you. Sarcasm. Nance, how are you? I know I was talking about this earlier, but deadass, when you get free, we should do a brainstorming call because I made graphics and stuff. I was even brainstorming names, which is really hard actually. Bully your friends for the hell of it because you know nobody means it. It's my fucking uncle, dude, and I think it has a lot to do with like the British sense of humor. Because growing up, my mom, like everyone on basically my whole family, because I don't talk to my dad's side of the family. So I just really grew up with my mom, and they're all British. And I just grew up with, like, people would make fun of me constantly, like my uncles and my everyone, right? And I think it was to show that they loved me. And it's like almost like the more you got made fun of, the more you knew you were loved. And so I developed that as like, I mean, obviously it doesn't work with everybody, and that's totally understandable. Like some people are sensitive to that, and you have to respect their boundaries. And so I have friends, right, where I can joke around and stuff, but if you lay it on too thick, they'll actually get hurt, and that's completely valid. But I think because of that, I grew up to have a little bit more of a... I can allow a lot more than normal, and so can Tabs. But it is like I think I've told this story before, but in 3rd grade, I had like my first crush. His name was Ryder. I was like in love with this man. I had a crush on him for like the entirety of elementary school. And and I got my teacher called my mom. I had to like, because in elementary school you don't get detention and stuff, but I got written up because I was bullying him. Like I was bullying the fuck out of him. Because I liked him so much. I like had such a crush on him that like, and I grew up in that type of family that I was like bullying him, and he started to cry, and he hated me. He fucking hated me. And that's when I realized like, okay, like Viper, I don't think this shit's gonna work. Everything we coding is just lies coding. How much we know we actually care about each other. Tabs, fucking excuse me? Everything we what are you saying? Girl, what am I saying? Yeah, what are you saying? Literally deadass real no cap on God. I'm down, I'll text you about it. My job was brought by a larger company, so the merger has come. Dude, take your time. Take your time. I totally get it. I've been busy recently too. I get hyper fixated on things. And so when I like feel passionate about something, I'll like go like a million miles per hour, and then I'll hit a wall. So you can rejuvenate me when I inevitably fucking come crashing down. I only make fun of people I genuinely care about. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes with me too. Like I would never ever 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 fucking make fun of. I would never make fun of somebody if I didn't feel like a sort of closeness with them, you know? This is such a trope. I know, but imagine 3rd grade Viper making a boy cry because she like had a crush on him. Ryder, where you at now? I actually don't know. I don't use my personal social media anymore, so I don't know where anybody like from my past is doing, which has been kind of refreshing. Like sometimes I'll have friends and they'll be like, oh my god, Viper, did you know that this person's like pregnant or getting married or got divorced or whatever? And I'm like, no. Someone give Ryder a sub. We can leave him out of it. We can leave him out of it. Leave the guy alone. I need to get going for a bit. Be back later. Thank you for the lurk, gamer. I appreciate that. Okay, so speaking of Hallie earlier, she got me really into this game. She wouldn't stop talking about it, and now I'm obsessed with it. And I am on Ascension 17 for the Silent, which means I have 17, 18, 19, 20. I have four more to go, and then I'm done. I've maxed out this character. I haven't told her that I'm on A17. She has more important things to worry about, but I'm really excited about it. In Mexico, your worst physical feature becomes your nickname. Latino upbringing is not for the weak. Fam, that's very similar to South Asian culture. Like, that's very, very similar to South Asian culture. Like, I used to have, like, I mean, my nose is still pretty big, but, like, it was really big as a kid because I hadn't grown into my features yet. And, like, I feel like a lot of South Asian and, like, Latino specifically go through this where when they're younger, like, big eyes, big mouth, big nose, and they kind of look a little mismatched on your face, and then you grow up and then it just, like, all fits. But I grew up, like, when I was born, my eyes were, like, half my fucking face. It was actually so crazy. Grandma!
You so hot, Ellie. Big hugs.
Grandma, thank you. It's so good to see you, lovely. Thank you for the 8 months. That's so fucking crazy. Thank you, thank you. I hope you've been doing lovely. Why you so hot? I love you, big hugs. Girl, I thought you said big bugs, because I was talking about my big bug eyes. Hi, Vicious, how are you? Everyone and their mom is obsessed with this game, and I'm scared to get into it. It is so fucking addicting. This is Hallie's doing. It's so addicting, dude. I have put shifts into this game. You see the dust flying everywhere? I have put work shifts into this. Work shifts. Speaking of South Asian, shout out Mamdani. Dude! Don't even fucking get me started on Mamdani. When I found out he won yesterday, I have a friend who works on his campaign. And they texted me. And they're like, any moment now, that shit, like, us, you know, because we had a couple of, like, indie publication, not indie, but, like, smaller news publications that were about to share it. And he was, like, projected as the winner for those, but it's really not called until, like, AP, CNN, and Fox really aired out, which is crazy. And so I get the text. I post on my story. I'm like, let's fucking go. When he was actually projected, like, hands down, he went up there to give his speech. 2 things. 3 things, actually. I was so fucking excited. I haven't felt that excited about an election. There were some huge wins across the country last night. Big things happening in Virginia. Abigail Spanberger is the first woman governor of the state. Obviously, Mamdani. Big things happening in North Carolina, especially with, like, their mayor and legislator. Big things happening in Georgia, California with Prop 50. So much cool shit has happening. I felt like it was the feeling I got. No, well, the opposite of the feeling I got, like 2016, like Trump versus Hillary. Like, I wanted to party, bitch. I took a shot. I took a shot. Second thing, when he was giving his acceptance speech and he went out to do Machale, that's so fucking crazy. Cause Mamdani he's South Asian. His mom is Gujarati, Indian, and his dad is, or his mom is Punjab and his dad is Gujarati, Muslim. And they are a part of the South Asian. If you guys don't know, there's like a little population of India and Pakistan that in the early 1900s, they moved to East Africa, specifically Kenya and Uganda. And that's what I am. Like, my grandmother and my great-grandmother and my dad, my dad was born in Kenya, my grandmother was born in Kenya, her grandmother was born in Uganda. And so it's so fucking insane. Like, I don't think, like, it actually make me cry. I don't think ever in my lifetime I would have seen a fucking Ugandan, Kenyan, like, Pakistani man be the mayor of a city. I was like, it's so crazy because it's like also such a niche like thing, and that's like what I am, and it's so crazy. And like even like his middle name, like, oh my god, I almost just said my fucking name. I'm trying to make a point. I'm trying to make a fucking point. I always just said actually, we're gonna stop talking about the heritage of it all. Let's pump the brakes on that one. New nickname unlocked. I love Big. Please do, Grandma. My stepdad used to call me pig-eyed because I'm hella blind and my glasses. Hallie needs royalties for this game, like dead ass. They need to run her bag. Hi, Wilch. The line has received a surprise in the mail. Bridge toll Bill. Wilch, how are you? Fucking shout out, Mamdani. Congrats to the US for having positive things happen. I know, yesterday was huge. I'm so happy for all of you USAers. Finally some good news down there last night. I know, it felt like big, like a long time coming too. Like seriously, me since Obama. A lot of people say it's like the same energy. American pals, there's a glimmer of hope. A glimmer. I think people are just pissed. This always happens though. This is the cycle. Like if you study like the political trends, you have a big upset, Republican upset, like in the case with Kamala versus Trump, and then you have massive mobilization and on local levels. It happens every single time. This holiday season, I'm going to call him America's mayor at family dinner just to see what happens. Dude, I heard Doomajala, Lord Drop. Diva, that's what this closing sound was. Like, it's kind of chuggy, but also fucking sick. Representation definitely matters. Yes, Queen, dox yourself while passionate. I've done it so many times almost, Soph. My ancestry is from Pakistani Punjab, but I'm Indian Punjabi. Diva, that's what his mom is. That's what Mamdani's mom is. I'm Punjabi. Kenyan, Ugandan Punjabi. Nah, girl, bust out that 23andMe. I have like something cooler than 23andMe, which I also can't even talk about a little bit because it would dox the ever living shit out of myself. Which I've been thinking about that a lot. Right now, I'm not in a position where I couldn't, but in the future, like the reason I don't put out my name and stuff is because like I work in politics and I that's just not possible. But I'm kind of moving to like a different industry. Like I'm doing consulting and stuff. So maybe one day, but then I wouldn't be able to go back, you know? So actually, never mind. I'll never do it. Just kidding. What's even crazier is his address is just like mine. What? Tabs, run that back. I don't get it. Also, you guys, ads are starting in like a minute. I appreciate your support in watching them. Political climate is just a huge, horrible pendulum. No, literally, it is. It's big upset, small state, like, you know, small wins. It's just a cycle. It's a complete cycle. The trends are always the same. Fair enough. My name is just out here on all socials, so I've accepted that it's already out there and no point in changing my usernames now. My Twitch name is just my name. Oh, is it really? Diva, I didn't know that. That's so, I never even put that, I never put 2 and 2 together. I literally thought your name was Diva Sees. Like, oh, this Diva saw. This Diva saw that. Diva sees. Diva is watching. Do you think it's because people need the upset to have motivation to vote? I think largely due to that. People get like really, yeah, I think largely due to that. And people also get lazy. Especially when you have a, like, with the Democrat, I don't know if I should get into all of this. It's yeah, it's a little bit complacent. And then also when you have like from 2020 to 2024, we had a pretty considerable Democratic advantage up and down the ticket. And what happens in these situations is that moderate voters tend to swing to the other side because you're never going to be happy. You're never going to be happy with what a president does because you can be happier, you know, your rights can be protected and things like, you know, SNAP benefits and stuff can still be protected. All of that will be protected. But the thing is that by year 3, there's usually unless in times of war, there's usually about a 30% drop off in the way that people start responding to their elected officials. And so there's a term for it, but it's like a pretty vicious cycle. But that's why a lot of like people who organize now, the idea is to really start down the ballot because that's where real change happens. And once you get a community, like New York City is a huge fucking, it's one of the biggest cities in the world. But once you get something like that excited, that's how like momentum sort of rolls. Like people are saying the people's mayor. There's a whole thing. Maybe one day I'll do a presentation on it, but complacency literally kills. Yeah, it's really devastating too. It's really devastating. And sometimes I feel it as well. You know, it's like that idea of, in Chicago, we always have Democratic, well, in Illinois, we always have a Democratic governor because a lot of the state is blue, right? And so it's a lot of people won't go vote because they're like, well, it's going to be blue anyway. But here's the thing, right? Like in New York City in particular, that was a very old head Democratic. It was basically the Democratic institution versus like the ideas that they really try to stifle. Like there's massive parties with it. There's massive problems in the oh my God, I'm getting really, y'all tell me to shut up if this is boring. But there's massive problems within the Democratic institution, which like a lot of people are aware of. That's not news to anybody. But like with Mamdani and Cuomo, like Cuomo was the, you know, like he is the Democratic institution. Like, well, if you were to paint a picture, if it was going to be in the fucking, if it was going to be in a textbook, you'd see his face. And so one of the things that's really interesting is that this was a really good example of how Democrats really depend on milquetoast policies and views in order to swing over moderate voices. A big thing within the Democratic Party is something called relational organizing, but then also it's like working in blue to red or red to blue. When I was working, that's kind of what I specialized in, is you go into red, you go to districts that voted like blue and then flip to red, and then you try to flip them back. Those are called like swing districts or swing counties. And that's a really big part of like the Democratic playbook. And so with Cuomo, what you could look at his interviews, you can look at how he responds to questions. I mean, it's like fucking tragic, right? And that's the Democratic institutional playbook. And so when he lost, based on the recommendation of who the fuck ever, starting that party, that new party, in order to run against Mamdani is fucking insane. It is absolutely insane. And it's like, when you look at political organizations and groups and stuff, a lot of the reflection is like about this. And it's so hard. Like, it's so hard. Like, when you look at Biden and Hillary, not Biden and Hillary, when you look at Biden and Kamala, like, Biden should have dropped out. If Kamala had 6 more months, she would have won. But Biden refused to drop out because that goes back to the institutional ideas. So there's a lot of like massive problems. But the Mamdani win, I think, signifies like a larger change. This is one of my favorite parts of you as a streamer. Tangents. Tangents. Independent my ass. He's a fucking fool, is what he is. And the fact that he lost is crazy. And I think one of the things that really killed his campaign too is like he was very like, he was like, I'm an independent, but I'm a former Democrat and I'm a governor and I'm blah blah blah. And like, when I win this mayoral race, like I'll talk to Trump. Like Trump can try. And then what, 48 hours before the election, Trump endorses him. Trump literally endorses Cuomo. And that was like the nail in the coffin of his campaign. Completely the nail in the coffin of his campaign. Viper, have you watched Veep? I have watched Veep. That's a good show. I like it. It's a good, dude, it's funny as fuck. A lot of Veep is actually very lore accurate, fam. If I was still in Colorado, it wouldn't be an issue. I totally understand that, Jordan. That's why being online is really helpful too. Finding your community online, and like a lot of this stuff too, like I can't really say, but I will say right now I work for a political organization that's not even in my state. Like that's what I do. I've done that basically my entire career. And so there's a lot of opportunities to engage politically. I mean, obviously, if you're in a county, state, city that is struggling with representative leadership, you should put your time and energy into your own place. It's kind of like put your oxygen mask on first before you run around. You know, like when you're about to crash in a plane, they're like, parents, put your oxygen mask on first before you put it on your kid, or you're both gonna fucking die. That's how it goes, like theoretically. But if you're like for example, I'm in Chicago. There's a lot of work to still be done in Chicago, like big time. But you can also, if you're interested in mobilizing, working for organizations or campaigns, there are so many opportunities to engage with organizations outside of your city and be vocal and like really have that while still remaining protected in your own area and helping people out. Like there are so many, like Virginia, Georgia, North Carolina. There are so many states right now that are so right down the middle, you know, and they need help all they can get. Some of the most interesting, dude, it's really hard to talk about this because I always draw on real life experience and then I feel like I'm slipping. Having worked in that space made me think you would appreciate it. It's good as fuck. There's a character in there that people say that I remind them of, but I'm forgetting her name. Start local. That's what I'm saying. Down ballot. Okay. So, that was fun. Should we run an A17? I don't know if I'll get it, but we can try. Horrible. This is horrible. We're so fucking close to being more blue again in North Carolina. I know. I know, it's exciting. There's a lot of work going on down there. Back on Tao, is everyone? Pola. We just had a sidebar conversation. What if I abandon this? I don't want to do this. I'm not above it. We're doing a okay, so TLDR, if you've never played this, like there's 3 or 4 different characters. I don't really play any of these other ones. I've played the Ironclad a little bit. I'm on Ascension level 3. I've deadass never played the Watcher. I've played the Defect once with Hallie, and the only and that was the only time. And this Silent is what I'm working on right now. So I'm on Ascension 17. There's 20 of them. And I'll show you what that means. So basically, every time you ascend, you get a new challenge, and they stack. So like, 1, elite spawn more often, 2, blah, 3, blah, 4, whatever. And I read them when I get there. So 17, normal enemies have more challenging movesets and abilities. Like, I'm fucked, is what's happening. I'm fucked. I think we are, but it's just stupid gerrymandering. Valky, I was reading, well, I'll talk to you about this, like, offline. But that was fucking crazy. That was so fucking insane. It was in District 1, right, Valky? That's like a lot of what would have been impacted, which is actually crazy because that's also the district that has the highest people of color population in North Carolina. And they just completely like line that shit down so Republicans would win. It is fucking insane. That's happening really bad in Texas too. Thankful for the Space Viper and for the work that you do. It's a big inspo for me. Valky, that's so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna do a little bit of a nightcap and of this Slay Spire, and then I'm gonna go pack for my trip. I love it when baddies are politically active and educated. It's so hard too, though. Like I had to take a break, like because I got so burnt out. But it's really good to be, educated. I mean, that's the only thing you can be. Ignorance is not in fact bliss. Okay, so basically we have 3 free enemies. Any of these could be a combat, but I think we get a free elite. So we're gonna go up this way. Not gonna lie, I would listen to VIP politics talk for days. You should do a YouTube series. I do enjoy talking about it, but I feel like maybe this is like my own head. This is a good card, so is this. I do like talking about it, but I also feel like, I don't know, it can be boring. But isn't it so funny too that like, that's one of the things on my break that I realized. Streaming is so interesting because I'm constantly like, am I being boring? Am I being boring? And it's like, I mean, ultimately you kind of just have to do what you want, right? Okay, we're gonna take this because we can remove it. Ignorance is only bliss if you are in the demographic that can afford it. No, literally. Exactly that, fam. Like, nail on the head. Oh. I could do it this way. And save some money. Remove. You'll always be boring to someone. That's actually so fucking true. This is huge. It is so fucking true. It's so funny too, because sometimes people, like, I have friends who, oh my god, you guys, fuck. I have friends who, like, love somebody, like, a lot, and then I'm like, I don't see it, you know? So I've been on the other side, which is funny. Okay. Waffle could be cool, but this is long-term better, and then this is huge, and we're gonna keep it at that. Never. Thank you, Grandma. It says it was delivered today. Oh, sticker. That's cute. I've been at work since 6:30 yesterday morning, and I just now got home. Oh my god. Get something that you love. Get a favorite meal and fucking chill. That sounds intense. I'm not picking that shit up. That's a trap. We have no skills that we could use that on. You guys, I don't know. These get really, really hard, and I feel like I'm gonna go nonverbal. 99 exhaust, deal 4 damage, obtain a random potion. We could try to do like a potion run and really rely on them. What's our deck looking like? We have like no attack. So maybe actually the best thing to do is the terror. Will Smith. We will make... Can I make that cheaper? No. I can make that better, and I think I can make terror free. Let's do that. I stopped at Panera Bread. What's your Panera order? I'm still a cheddar broccoli girl. Like, I really am. I fucking love cheddar broccoli. I never had the what was it? Not the homicidal lemonade. I've never had their charged lemonade thing, but I do really like the I like the cheddar broccoli soup to this day. I feel like it's the only thing they haven't changed too, though, because Panera will fuck up their shit for no reason. What do we want to do here? I guess we could do dagger spray, and then that could help with, like, large groups. Do you want to run? Oh, game audio is not? Oops. Yeah, I'll play music. Is that too loud, Tabs? 40! Thank you for the 100 biddies. That's so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Broccoli cheddar, and I'm trying one of the new salad stuffers. What the hell is a salad stuffer? I've never heard of that. Okay, we have to be strong and fight people now. Which is scary as fuck. Hello? 40! Thank you for the gifted sub. What are you doing? Thank you, thank you. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. Can I kill any of these? I can defend for 5 against him. 12, 6, 6. No, there's... Oh, wait. Let's do this. And then... Can I kill this? 6, 12. What is this? 13? 12. I can't kill any of them. Unless I terror one. I can terror you. And then defend. Is in fact not bumping. Is in fact not bumping. What does that mean? Do not use bumping language here. Do not use bumping language here. How's it going? Been out and about today, but have to say I'm so happy you're back, Spiff. Thank you, that's so sweet. We yapped so much that my throat hurts. It's so funny. Every time I take a break from stream... That's not even true. I guess that is true. I get so, it's so hard for me to talk. Like, my throat gets, like, scratchy very quickly. I don't know if you guys stream and you take a little break and then come back. Like, I'm legitimately scratchy from talking too much. Getting my monthly channel point bonuses, that's very sweet, thank you. Could be louder even? Oh, okay. The salad stuffer is a salad stuffed in a bread bowl, a bread roll essentially. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm currently on a week break. We shall see. I need to lube her up, dude. I should have drank water before this. And Tabs is also like, girl, your veins are showing. I really should have drank water. Okay, we'll fully block, and then we smack him. Oh my god, are you allergic to yapping? I can't be, I'm too young. I'm too young. What is this? We're gonna go ahead and put something else on. You guys, I'm dead. This isn't even gonna do anything. Uh-oh. Chugging actual lube, that's so nasty. You know what? Maybe not, though. Grandma, are you on break for fun or just for, like, rest? Are you traveling? So it's okay. I'll just die. That's fine. Coconut oil? I'm resting. I went so hard on con and Halloween stream. Yeah, you came back from TwitchCon and you went like full force, which is incredible, but a lot. I'm so glad that I took October off. I think it's like because I started working like basically full time again and I needed, well, I guess not, well, in its own way. There's a throat lube for GERD my roommate uses sometimes. Dead ass on God for real. I need that. I think I have GERD. How do you get tested for that? I reset my office and period was 14 days late, so we're resetting. Grandma, I get that. When you're so fucking busy, that shit just goes awry. Can I kill this? What's 12 plus 6? Oh my god. 18? I can't. But I can kill this one. Throat lube is deadass a thing. I need some. If you guys have any good throat lube recommendations, send them my way. Then it's Granny Holiday Time, Sparkle Dazzle Razzle. What the shit did I say? Sparkle Dazzle Razzle? Sparkle Dazzle Razzle, bro. For GERD, sure. Yeah. Rhinestone nipple tassels. That sounds Gorgina beautiful. I want to decorate. I can't wait to decorate for Christmas, dude. I'm such a Christmas fucking rat. Okay? Dude, this is shit. This is so bad. Okay, I'm back. You're playing Slay the Spire. I am. Mitty, I ran out of things to talk about, and then I opened this game, and then I went on a fucking, 40-minute tangent about politics, and now I'm dying in this game. Things are, so, yeah. 12 plus nothing. I do. I worked in wellness forever. I'll send Discord for throat lubes. Wait, Grandma, that'd be actually so sick. Thank you. Please do. Well, we'll do this. Bam. 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 Wow, we're crazy. Valky, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. It's like horrible heartburn all the time. Smoking, drinking, and lots of booze make it worse. I have that. Deadass. Pola, I have that shit. This is going very poorly. I saw you were on the homepage for a while there. Yeah, Dan Clancy put me on the homepage. I miss Viper politics chat. Spiff, it's okay. It'll probably happen again inevitably. You guys, I am not good at playing this game with an audience. I'm not explaining anything. Sent DM, Grandma, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is throat lube? I was AFK. It helps with a couple of things. It helps with Well, that fucking sucks, bitch. What the hell was even that? Gerd? Dude, I don't know. I'm saying the game homepage. What's the game homepage? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I can imagine, but it's not for me. Not right now. Maybe one day. No, it's for like, cause my throat hurts right now. It's like not even in a like not like a normal thing type shit. I should have killed him. You guys, I'm not paying attention. This is humiliating. This is humiliating. Sucking down oysters, dude. Oysters scare me. I don't like seafood. We have the dumbest deck known to man. We're about to die here. It helps so much. Mitty, have you ever used throat lube? Be honest. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm not sure I need it. Maybe in 2026. Winter, that's so funny. Okay. I'm done. I could piercing whale. That was not worth it. Is it okay? Yep, Spiff got you. Like throat coat. Yeah, okay, let's focus. It's because my throat hurts from talking too much. That's it. Are links blocked in here? They are. They are. I don't trust any of y'all. I'll fucking say it. I can hit it. Grandma, did you try putting a link in here anyway? That's so fucking funny, dude. I don't think nothing showed up. That's so fucking funny, dude. Okay, I don't know about all of this, you guys. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's really hard to play this game on stream. I'm gonna die. Speedrun death! Speedrun death! What is this? 10? Oh, we got this. Do you just want to spam as many cards as you... No, so basically, they all have different abilities, right? Like, so he's attacking for 10. I only have 22 health, so I want to, like, defend for it. So that's a block card. Again, I gain 5 block. Like, it's like that type of shit. Some cards, like, deliver poison. Some... They all just do different things. Except I'm, like, very badly equipped for this right now because... Like, this is fucked up. I'm about to take 12 damage. Well, no, I'm about to take, what, 12 minus 7. I've asked you to explain this game to me twice, and every time I'm more confused. It's like, have you ever played Hearthstone? It's like a card strategy game. I don't know what they're actually, like, called. Does it look like I'm just spamming shit? I'm procrastinating from what I should be doing right now. I'm also fucking procrastinating. Like, deadass, I'm also procrastinating hard as hell. Bam. 12 or 12? I think we should play this 12. This is the Marvel Rivals of card games. Girl, what are you saying to me? How is this the Marvel Rivals of card games? Explain yourself. Do you fuck with matcha? I love matcha. I want to learn how to make it. I have one of those things where you like the, you know, the thing that you do with the thing. I have one of those. You know what I'm talking about? Like the fucking wood thing. Oh! I'm so dead, bitch! Okay, lock in, lock in, lock in. I don't know how we survived that. We should have been dead as fuck. And I hate my build already. Wait, just kidding! Wait, just kidding, wait, just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. And Venom. I just like saying shit like that to see who corrects me because sometimes I can't help but explain it. Tiny house. Let's go. Astro Lab and see if we can get something good. Leg sweep, tools of the trade. Actually, this is really good. Okay. You guys, everything has turned around. We have a fucking fighting chance. The mortal and pestle, but it's like a wooden one for matcha. I have one of those, but I've never actually like made it. I bought one for I thought it was like there was a year or two where I would buy everybody the matcha making kit for Christmas. Like I always find one Christmas gift that I really fuck with. Like one year it was Kindles. One year it was the matcha making kit. This year I don't know what it's going to be. A book, probably. We don't have Kindle money anymore, so we're just going to do a paperback. But I always, like, find one thing that I really fuck with and then give it to everybody I know. And the matcha kit was one of them. I'm back, and we'll be back for a brief time because I need to get good sleep. That told me... What the fuck? That totally makes sense. Welcome back. Okay, we have shmoney up the... We have a lot of money. But I think I'm going to go up this way. No, we're gonna go up this way. This game is kind of like the movie Bolt, but with cards. You guys, I've still never seen Bolt. I've still never seen it. This is terrible. I think you will hate Bolt, honestly. Wait, why? I like a fun little movie. Is it because it has... I'm not, like, scared of dogs in that way. I'm scared of dogs in, like, the other way. My boss does that, but it always feels like an insult, like a book about how to save money and sunscreen. How to save money is fucking sick. I love that. It's Jover. Off the bat, it's Jover. Whatever, man. What the fuck ever. Look at what he did to my... Yikes. No, because I love it. Tabs, I don't not like the things that you love. What even is that? What even are you saying to me? I think I would like it. I happen to think that I would love the movie Bolt. I would like to watch a movie with you. I feel like that'd be an experience. Do you ask questions? Yeah, I fear I do. People really hate watching movies with me for that reason. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you. 3, 6, 9. Like, they really don't like watching movies with me. It's not my fault. I just have so many questions. I think I've talked about this, but I'm also one of those people where, like, I get really stressed out when we're about to die. I get really stressed out when I'm watching movies, and so I'll, like, Google what happens next. Type shit. Because I can't handle the suspense. I knew that it hit a really bad point for me when I was watching Monsters University, and I was so stressed out about what was going to happen. Like, I didn't know if they were going to make it to university. And so I I ultimately had to Google what was going to happen in the movie theater. And that was really embarrassing for me. But now I do it for everything. Okay, I'm hopping off and gonna head home in like 10 minutes, but I gotta finish up some warehouse stuff before I leave. Welcome back, Queen. See you next week if you're not on when I get home. Pola, thank you for popping in and saying hi and hanging out and everything. I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I love talking during a movie and guessing endings. Tabs, me too! That was us. Okay, so the only time I've ever watched a movie with Tabs, we watched the Minecraft movie. And we're both yapping. We're both yapping away. What do I do? I'm scared. I'm the same way. Wait, you're the same way in the fact that you Google what's gonna happen during a movie? Please. Mitty, I don't think I've ever met anybody who does that. Winter, you too? What the hell? I get stressed in movies that destroy infrastructure. Yeah, Tabs like really like, you know how in like the Marvel movies, like when in the Marvel movies where they all destroy, like they destroy everything, like Tabs will be sitting there about like thinking about the fucking like the cost analysis of what that's gonna be like to fix, which is really something. We need an intangible because we're gonna die. Goodbye and hello. This is scary as hell. I also get stressed in movies that destroy infrastructure. Sometimes I think about, like, in the Marvel movies and stuff, like, what if you were, like, I don't know. What if you happened to be the person whose car that just got fucking decimated by, like...
Do it, lady. You know?
40, thank you for the 100 bits. What if you happened to be the person whose car got fucking destroyed by... like Hulk? What would you do? Like, does insurance even like cover that? I'd be so angry. I ask questions but not to be answered. It's more like my mind is running and I need to say thoughts out loud. Yeah, I'm exactly the same way. I'm legitimately the same way. I have so many thoughts. And people fucking hate it. They're always like, shut up, dude. I don't Google. Oh, damn. But I do read the last page of a book sometimes. Mitty, that's crazy. I don't do that. Books are the only thing that I don't get anxiety over. Okay, so things are not looking very good. I keep saying that, but I mean it this time. But I mean it this time for real. On God. 40, thank you for the 100 biddies again. Before starting it. Oh! Tabs! Did Tabs bring up... Okay, she did. Tabs loves Run P. No! Bummer. Run P is actually really sick. I'll let her explain it, but it's like an app. What the fuck do I do? We could hit this. Obtain a relic but become cursed. What the hell, sure. At the start of each combat, draw... Okay, that was not ideal. I'm not gonna lie. No. Okay, I think this is legitimately death. Oh yeah, I'm dead. It's okay. We had a good run. We had a good run. How do I kill this? 1. Okay, 6, 9. Alright. Did you happen to get the Slay the Spire Balatro bundle? Mix, I didn't, because I already owned Balatro, but because I owned Balatro... So basically, if you have a, is that gonna... If you have a Steam account... What the fuck am I saying? On Steam, if there's a bundle and you already have a game that's in the bundle, you can still get the game that is, like, the other half of it on sale. People! Hello? Thank you for the 22 months. That's so crazy. It's almost 2 years. That is so fucking crazy. In January or February. Wow. Also, hello, lovely. It's good to see you. But yeah, in case you didn't know that, if there's a bundle and you already have one of the games in it on Steam, you can still get the other one discounted. Also, RunP is so fucking sick. It's an app that Tabs told me about, but basically when you go to the movies, if you need to go, like, GPG, it'll tell you the best time to go do it, which is so fun. Please don't skip. Oh my god, my bad. My bad! My bladder is fine, but I get stressed when other people go. That's me. I have a bad— oh my god, thank you guys for the hype train. Be right back trying to win a signed Haley Williams vinyl. Wait, what the fuck, Tabs? How are you doing that? You own Balatro, have you played? Mix, I have. I've only won it once, and it was on stream. I was obsessed with that game. I kept playing it, and I kept losing. And then I finally was able to beat it when I streamed, which was crazy. Let's hit you, and then you, and then that's it, I think. It's okay, I knew you would. It was too intense. This song makes me want to dance at the club, waste as fuck. Fam, I fucking love this song. I love Moreau. Do you listen to Boy Harsher? Imagine if I could win. I'm not gonna be able to win. Oh, I think I'm dead. Tee. What's 14 times 3? Oh yeah, I'm dead as fuck. Wait, no, I'm not! I'm not! I'm dead as fuck. That was bad from inadequately prepared, bitch. And I had a fucking intangible too. May she rest in peace. Good run, Viper. I don't piss during the movies. I limit my liquids like an adult. See, I'm the opposite. I get a big ass Diet Coke and I send it. I send it to the moon. This game is so good. I got this on my phone with a free month of Apple Arcade and it derailed my month. Meatball, that's what's happening to me. That's what's happening to me. Except excuse whatever the fuck you just saw. I'm better than that, I swear. Is it good? Fam, yes. Here, I'll play a Boy Harsher song. This is Boy Harsher. This is one of my favorite songs by them. It's called Morphine. This bladder has been trained. I wish. Already, that's my favorite hype train emo. I think I have that one. Is that like a tier 1 one? I just set my Balatro high score last night. Been getting a new high score every day for like a week now. Mix, I fucking love when you're in that like zen mode, like that zen state, and you just keep like one-upping yourself. I did that the other day with Slay the Spire. I got 12, 13, 14, 15 in one day, or like the span of 2 days. And then and then 16 sucked. Sometimes the draw is against you. That was so bad. I hate that. Like, and as you get higher up Ascension, I need like kunai in the get. I need kunai in the get, or I need that one that gives you like more strength every time you play a card. It said tier 4. Wait, what said tier 4? I have 3 decks left to finish up and 3 more challenges and she's all done. You can beat that game? You can like finish Balatro? I didn't know that. I thought it was like an infinite game. Okay, maybe I'll try one more to try to, maybe we can get further than where we got. Oh, that emote that's unlocked. Oh, okay, I don't know if I have that one. This is a horrible start. We'll just take the gold and see if we can buy something. We want to go to an early store, and then, yeah, we'll go this way. I have a few challenges. I haven't even unlocked Jokerless. What's Jokerless? I didn't know that Balatro went that deep. I was having such a hard time with it. And then I finally was able to win when I played it on stream, which was crazy because I never played it again. I was like so content that I won that I just gave up. Wait, what are we gonna draw? Okay, yeah, fuck it. I need to find a club here in Vienna that plays this music. Fam, isn't this good? Boy Harsher smacks. They tour a lot. They do like a lot of international tours and stuff. They were just in Chicago a couple of months ago. If you like shit like this, Boy Harsher, Vestron Vulture, obviously Moreau, Lorne. But Boy Harsher forever, dude. I fucking love them. We're gonna fully block. Jokerless is a challenge where you gotta win without jokers. Oh yeah, there's no way I could do that shit. You can finish out all the decks and stakes in challenge mode. Isn't there a Stardew Valley deck in that game? 6, 12, 18, we can kill it. I'm pretty sure there was a Stardew Valley one, which I thought was really funny. What do we have going on? Okay, nothing. None of these are attack cards. Well, except for Eviscerate. Which I don't love. But they're all discard cards. And I think that this would probably be the best for us right now. Maybe. I'm calling it a night, everyone. Gamer, I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. 11 HP. What would that put us at? 48. And we have to fight 2 more things before we can heal. For 75 gold. I'm gonna do it because we might be able to buy something cool at the store. I do know them. I have one of their songs saved. Let's fucking go. Dude, they're so good. They're so good. Call me when you do and I'll come over. Wait, I want to go. What the hell? If the... Okay, he doesn't have week 7. We'll do this. And we'll do that. You can have one of the suites be Stardew Valley theme. That's so much fun. I love that. Diamonds. It's basically only the face cards, though. It's cool. I wonder... Do they have other games as well? I just remember the Stardew one. This is a disaster. We need more baddies in Vienna. I want to go! I would love that. Actually, though, I'm going to Spain in August. Can I just pop over there, too? Mitty, I didn't know you were going to Spain in August. I've been to Spain once, but I was too young to really remember anything. So it didn't really count. Slay the Spire has this... Wait, what? Oh, like when you beat the heart, right? You can get the upgraded cards. This is a disaster. I think we can kill it next time if I pull 2 strikes. Or 3, sorry. In their club. Okay, we got it. My parents live in Spain. Fam, you are so lucky. Deal 4 damage, gain 4 block. Okay, I don't know what to do here. This is a really high cost card, which I don't love, but we do have Heal Hook. But that hasn't worked a single time for us, which is very unfortunate. Dagger Spray is okay. I'm not like a big fan of it, but it's fine. If we had Tools of the Trade, Sneaky Strike would be the dumbest card ever, but we don't have that. But we could try to buy it. I could grab this with intentions to get Tools of the Trade. Okay, manifest, manifest, manifest. No. Wait, they don't have it. We'll take Waffle. We'll buy Well-Laid Plans. And we're getting the fuck out. What was this? We're getting out of here. I parallel parked earlier. Are you proud of me? I am proud. You guys, I'm actually a good driver. I was on Middy's stream on Sunday, and we were playing we were playing RV There Yet, and I was kind of eating the driving of it all. I'll fucking say it. I'll fucking say it. So proud. The only reason I know how to parallel park well is because I have a backup camera, and I also have a camera on my right mirror thing. I don't know what that's just called. We can use this! We can use it and kill him. Just kidding, we can't kill him. Yes, we can. We're crazy. Oh, I could have killed. I'm so stupid sometimes. I could have killed that one. I was not paying attention. Now do it on a hill? Yeah, fuck that. Driving in San Francisco was fun because of the hills, but it was like, I remember from driver's ed, they're like, when you're going down a hill, turn your wheels to the side, and then when you're going up and like parking up and doing all of that. And I forgot to do it one time, and my car literally started sliding forward, which was like not ideal. We're not doing a lot of damage, so we could pick up this and upgrade it, but this is also good. This is 9, this is 5. If we upgrade it, this will be a lot better. Which we can. What is this upgrade to? 16, I don't care about that. 8. Can this be an 8? No. Well, let's upgrade this. My stepdad lives in Barcelona now, so that's much more fun. Oh yeah, you were just talking about that, I feel like. I was in Ibiza. I was so young. You have 2 cameras and you're trying to flex? Mitty, please. Mitty, please don't do this to me. I'm just a girl. I do have 2 cameras. I will never buy a car that doesn't have that right-hand camera thing ever again in my entire life. It's actually so fucking goated, dude. This is horrible. What we can do is this. And this. And this. And we're gonna eat 20 damage! Yay! Backup camera has made me useless in parallel parking or backing up any other way. I know, me too. I'm very like, dude, you know you can buy them? If your car doesn't come with one, you can literally buy a backup camera for your car. Like, I know a lot of, I've been in Uber drivers. I've been in Ubers where they have like a physical one that they put up. They're serious about curbing your wheels in San Francisco. 115. You get a ticket if you don't? I didn't even know that. We should all go to Ibiza together next year. Baddie trip. Imagine. Fucking imagine. I wish. 2, 3. Okay, let's do this. And then I can hit that and that. What is the right-hand camera? Beamal, basically, it's on the... What the fuck? How am I forgetting? What is the mirror called? But you got one of them on each side. What is that called? The side mirrors? There's a camera on the side mirror. So when I turn on my right, like when I put on my... Girl, I'm forgetting all of the terminology for a car. When I indicate that I'm going right, a camera will appear with it, like on my dashboard so I can see what's going on behind me. It's helpful for merging on the right side because that's like the harder part. It's easier to look at your left. Okay, Nightbot, can you chill? I'm trying to read. I've been in an Uber driver, so I'm literally struggling so bad trying to talk and play this game at the same time. I'm struggling. It's actually crazy. My car slows down for me in traffic, and now when I drive my wife's car, I feel like I'm going to slam into the back of anyone. Okay, Meatball, that's scary. To me. That's like really scary to me. 5 + 7 + 5, there's no way. I feel like I don't want my car to turn for me. Or to slow down for me. That would make that, I don't know if I could do that. It's amazing. I mean, I know people who would benefit from it greatly, because I have some, you know, I know some drivers that are not great. Oh, he's dead. But not for me. It makes driving during rush hour a mindless activity. Are you guys comfortable with self-driving cars? I can kill it. I don't need that shot. Not if it comes from Tesla. Yeah, me neither. I don't think I could do a self-driving car. It actually scares me. Close. Did I send in the Discord that the surgeon thinks I may partially No! Already no! I'm so sorry. What the hell? Hopefully not. But I'm wishing you well when you get that done. This is so shit, dude. I'm actually getting I wouldn't trust on any road more than 35 miles per hour. No, me neither. That's just so scary to me. I wish I could be a self-driving car person because it would take away a lot of my like fear. Like, I just like people relax and stuff. But I have people in my life who do use them, and it just feels so unsafe. And also, like, it just feels so unserious. Have you ever seen the Zoo X autonomous taxi? Somehow it's scarier because there's no wheel in case of emergency. I have never heard of that, but that sounds fucking terrifying as well. Zooks? What is it? Horty, I'm really sorry. I hope it goes well. I just want to chill and not drive. I don't trust it. I deadass don't trust that shit. I once again could have killed him and didn't. We're eating! And now I can't attack. That's so cool. I'm gonna lose my mind. Why? I'm so dumb. Okay. We're not doing this. We're not doing it anymore. I'm calling it. I'll kill this guy. I can't play this game on stream. I just can't do it. Okay. Okay, yay! We returned to stream. How fucking cool. How cool and sick. We're gonna raid out. Do you all want to see... Damn, so many people are live right now. Holy goddamn hell. Do you guys want to see Little Nightmares or Clair Obscur? Which one? You did it! I know, I was so nervous. It's so funny. I was so fucking nervous to come back to stream. I was having a little anxiety this morning as well. I'm sad that we can't do the Twilight stream on Friday, but I'm hoping next week everything will go perfect. Happy to have you back. Thank you, Soph. We're gonna go, we're gonna go raid Vague. I never get to raid Vague. Vague, not Mangoes. Vague. She rebranded. It's Vague Circus now. Girl, I forgot how to do this shit. Vague Circus. Okay, if you guys want to raid with me, you can use that if you're a follower or that if you're a subscriber. I'll be back next week on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we're going to be doing that battle simulator typing fucking thing. So if you guys should download it. I'm excited to do that. We're going to play that game. And then on Friday, we're going to read my Twilight fanfiction. I'm going to pass away is what's going to happen. If you want my Discord, there it is. That's where my updates and shit are. Vague's playing Clair Obscur. I really don't know shit about this game, but I've seen a lot of people play it. And the one guy looks like Robert Pattinson. So he's kind of hot. Let me say my byes. Bye Mix, by Orty, by Meatball, by Soph, by Midi. Wait, did you say why not Friday? Okay, so Midi, TLDR, I have a friend's birthday this weekend, and we're going, like, out of town for it, and I thought it was a 2-hour drive away, and yesterday I realized it's actually a 6-hour drive away. That's all me. So I really, I can't stream. Because if I were to leave on Friday, I thought it was just gonna take, I'd get there at 7, I wouldn't get there till, like, 11. Fam, damn, I go pee and come back to stream ending, never pissing again. Fam, it was so lovely talking to you. Thank you. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. So, thank you. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Knife? I gotta go. Goodbye. See you later. Bye, Soph! Bye, Meeple!